Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. This is the livest show, okay? We got breaking news. Joe Mo, aka Jim Jones, fire shots at Mase and Cameron defending Jim Jones. We gonna get right into it. We gonna go to the biggest record ever in hip hop. That M.Reck China Black All In is platinum. Let's make it double platinum on all streaming platforms. We gonna answer questions and play this Jim Jones, content for y'all. All right, hit me up 310-692-9055. Let's show these niggas how to rhyme.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Salute to everybody showing love to that Paper Chaser record that was playing during the countdown of this live. Yeah, that's the M.Reck Paper Chaser off that I'll Be Sure Night and Day on all streaming platforms. Another platinum joint by M.Reck independently. Okay, that was all in the intro. Oh yeah, I got records. Your favorite rapper can't fuck with me on my off day. But nevertheless, let's get to this Jim Jones shit. I'm taking calls. It's a lot to unpack. We got Dame Dash suing Cameron for 300 M's. Cameron dropped a freestyle going at Dame Dash, 50 Cent. Man, there's a lot to unpack here. It's going to be one of those lives. We're going to go in. We're going to go all the way in. It's 4:30. We may be on this ish to like 6:30. So call me up in the next 5 minutes. Let's get to it. Okay, Joe Mo. We see you want some attention. Okay. You know he couldn't miss this. You dig what I'm saying? Don't forget, the last time we heard of Joe Mo being in the mix of Dame Dash presence, he was trying to get Dame Dash jumped. Okay. But nevertheless, shouts to Independent Dope. That's my man Super. Salute to Troy Yav. He introduced us, but Super been holding me down on that IG heavy, one of the official blogs. All you other niggas you already know. Shouts to Independent Dope. Go follow that. But anyhow, he caught the Jim Jones story because Jim Jones post and delete ass. Okay, so Jim Jones posts. I can tell y'all who was really dealing. I can also tell y'all this. That man ain't lying. Talking about Dame when Dame said Cameron never moved no work. Okay. I can also tell you this. That man ain't lying. Laughing out loud. Carry on, y'all. Y'all were schoolboys. Never killed or murdered nothing. Y'all wouldn't spray a can of Mase. Laughing out loud. Wow. Jim Jones fires shots directly at Cameron and Mase, okay? Joe Mo couldn't miss out on the opportunity. I believe he got a podcast, okay? So he's definitely trying to compete. He wants some of this algorithm smoke, okay? There's a lot of Harlem algorithm smoke, okay? Nobody ever framed the words like that. I just made that up. So you see a nigga say algorithm smoke, you know he got it from me, okay? I'm the most innovative nigga in the world, okay? So let's put that in perspective. I never heard nobody say algorithm smoke. I never even heard me say it. That's how new it is, okay? And we putting dates on it. At 4:30, M.Reck coined the word algorithm smoke. So if a nigga say it, make sure you put his ass on blast. If he bite the loop and don't salute, put him on blast. But anyway, let's get to it. We got DeMarcus Vaughn on the super chat. Which song is better? We Fly High, Ballin' by Jim Jones, or Hey Ma by Cameron? All right. So he asked the question. Y'all appreciate the super chat. Y'all let the homie DeMarcus Vaughn know which one you think is better. All right. So now let's get to Dame Dash. It's a lot to unpack here. All right, that's Jomo. I'm gonna open the lines up too, but we're gonna get to the Dame Dash suing Cameron for 300 M's and all that. I know y'all want to call up crazy, so I'll make sure I put the number on the screen, but we're going to get to everything. 50 Cent putting receipts out on the whole Paid in Full series. You know what I'm saying? Because Dame Dash called him a liar, a capper. It's a lot to unpack here, man. You know, it's Friday. Why not? Okay. I got time today. You know what I mean? We doing our movie shit and all that, animation, and Let the Sparks Fly sports show is moving, okay? And a lot of big dogs, but a lot of big entities is reaching out with interest. No thanks to none of you rappers, okay? Even though you're Jack the Loop, thank you. Thanks for nothing. Do me a favor, don't do me no favors, okay? But let's go to Dame Dash page. I got it open. Let's get it. So we're going to break everything down. Oh, let's go to the Cameron freestyle. We're going to go all the way to the new. I may not, I'm going to try to play it. I probably can't play the whole thing because I don't own the music. But let's see what I can do. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me see 1 second. Let me see what I can do real quick. Let me see. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see.
Got it from Bishop, I had to juice. Listen in the pot, homie, I ain't mad at you. It's just disappointing when your OG turns snaggle too.
All right, you heard it? Like, y'all got to watch, I guess, Cameron IG. I believe it's on Hip Hop DX. I think Cam might have dropped that video on his YouTube. I don't know, but Hip Hop DX got it on their IG. So you heard the line where Cameron said, it hurts when your OG becomes snaggle too. Shit crazy. I hate to laugh, but when some shit is funny, it's funny. You know what I mean? Because anybody can become snaggletooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could walk outside, nigga hit you with a pipe in your shit. You snaggletooth. You know what I'm saying? You get in an argument with your girl, she throw a heel at your face. You snaggletooth. Okay? You go to the dentist, and the dentist not knowing what, not knowing what to do. Now you snaggletooth. Okay? You get into a fight. Snaggletooth. Think about little Scrappy. He got hit with a bottle performing. Snaggletooth. Okay? You know what I mean? So, it can happen to anybody. Okay? So, I'm going to see if I can play that back real quick. You know what I mean? But I don't own the music. That's owned by Fantasia. That's a Cameron freestyle. Let's see what's happening real quick. All right? Salute to the rec, Mark. Let me see what I could do.
On the phone, no, I'm looking at the drag. Flashing money on the gram and only brag. What? He bugging, it's about to be a mess now. I hop about the bad shit.
Hold on. Bring it.
Gotta get dressed now. But first I go and look up in the mirror.
Nah, hold on. Something ain't right. Hold on. Give me a second.
I don't like when niggas play. I been that nigga, my nigga, I had the proof. Before Q got it from Bishop, I had the juice. Listen in the pot, homie, I ain't mad at you. It's just disappointing when your OG turns snaggletooth. On the phone, no, I'm looking.
Shit spooky out here. Oh, man. I believe Cam did a freestyle off this before. He might have just did an updated version, Smoking Dame Snaggletooth. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, man, that I gotta see this, man. Run the likes up. Now let's go to Dame Dash suing Cameron for 300 M's. Call me up 310-69. Oh, I'll probably miss some calls, but call me up 310-692-9055. We're gonna go to 50 Cent page and all that. Let me know how you feel about Jim Jones firing shots at Mason Cam. Let me know how you feel about Cameron calling his OG Snaggletooth. Okay? It is lit right now. Peace. Hold on. Hold on, Al. I'm good. Hold on, Al. I gotta make sure the people hear you. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. I gotta do some shit on the back end. Give me 1 second. One second. All right, Al. Let the people know who you be real quick and where you calling from.
This is Al from Brooklyn, living in Atlanta now. I'm on 81 North, 6 hours from New York. I'm on the way to the town. I called to pump some of that algorithm smoke. And if you use algorithm smoke, make sure you cut a check to M.Reck.
That's a fact. Ain't nobody ever say algorithm smoke. I just made it up. So you see a nasty YouTuber or a nasty rapper turned podcaster, you know where he got it from. Just like he got his podcast.
Yo, I'm a little upset because
What's up?
I'm a little upset. I'm pulling into the town and I forgot to bring my M.Reck hat. I got a crazy brand new Yankee fitted, but I meant to bring my M.Reck hat. I got all the way to Virginia. I called wifey. I said, damn, I forgot my M.Reck hat. She said, I thought you took it with you. I said, I forgot. So I might have to buy another one while I'm there.
Why not?
Get your M.Reck merch and stop playing.
Exactly. Also, we got the Let the Sparks Fly shirts too. What size you wear? Because I just got those shirts. What size you wear?
I wear large.
Oh, I got
I'm gonna be in Brooklyn.
Oh,
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna pick one up.
Right,
I'm gonna be in Brooklyn in 6 hours, and I'm gonna hit you sometime tomorrow.
No, hit me on a late night too. I'm up. For
sure.
I like that late night money too. I like that brown paper bag money. You feel me?
Soon as I pull into town, I'm gonna hit you. I'm pulling right in the east in 6 hours.
All right, let me know. I like that brown.
But listen, one thing we ain't said in a long time, all those YouTube squatters got to pay the rent. It's Friday.
Oh yeah,
pay the rent to M.Reck.
That's a fact. And you saying that, I like that brown paper bag money. I want to feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's the 90s and I'm on the corner busting, you know what I mean, busting some licks, moving some nicks, busting some licks. You feel me?
When you speak to Troy Ave, tell him I'll be having that chorus cry on repeat for like 5 hours driving. That chorus cry ain't no joke.
Salute the Av. In fact, we broadcasting live from my channel as well as Troy Yab channel as well as Facebook. But Al, let's get to this shit, man. Where we want to go first?
Let's do it.
Where we going? Jomo, Cameron, Dame Dash. Where we going, Al?
Well, all jokes aside, though, from what it appears, it don't seem like Dame doing as good as he want to do. But we ain't gonna shit on him like that, though, because Dame, regardless of how everybody treated him, Dame put that shit to, pardon me, for herself. Dame really put that together in terms of the business aspect of it. So sometimes you got to just not say nothing to him and trying to diss him because you up. Because at one time he was up. He made some bad investments and ain't work out for him, but he's still an OG. And I ain't worried about no snag or two because I'm not only coming up here for a funeral, I'm coming up here to get my top 4 choppers implanted back in. So it happens when you get old. It happens when you get older. That's why my speech ain't too good. The top 4, they had to pull them out. I'm coming up here for a funeral and also tomorrow to do dental surgery. So it happens when you get older. He got him fixed now. Yeah, he got him fixed now and he good.
Exactly.
It happens to the best of us. Look, it's life.
It's light. I'm 58.
It happens. It happens.
It happens. You know I just said that. At any given time, you can lose your jibs. Okay, it happened to Jeezy.
I know some dudes. Yeah. I know some dudes that never lost their jibs and still been bumming it.
Damn, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Never lost their jibs and still ain't get to no bag.
Come on. Look, I remember.
You know what I mean, damn, bro.
I remember young Jeezy performing and his jibs flew out. His whole top front grill just flew out. You know what I mean? I got it on my channel somewhere. You know, it happens, man. You know what? 50 Cent got veneers. Cam got veneers. I believe Mase got veneers. Listen,
bro.
Listen.
Years ago, we was drinking beer and smoking, and we ain't know about the hygiene joint. We just brushed, but we ain't know about flossing and all that. And some of us, you know what I mean? It just came out. It is what it is. But as long as you still doing what you gotta do, get up in that dentist like I'm doing. I'll be back home, back in Atlanta on Monday. Tomorrow's dental surgery. Sunday is a funeral, and Monday I'm headed back on the road.
All right, yo, Al, man, I got another caller, but I appreciate you. Hit me tonight. We gonna, get that brown paper bag money going.
For sure, bro. Peace.
All right, peace. We back on the corner, brown paper bags, man. Stop playing. I was really out here. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Moving that. That's a whole nother story. But I was fucking with that green. You know what I mean? Let's get it. I did the, the white for one day, and then I didn't like the cops, fucking with me. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna move the green. I'm gonna move the pounds of the green. But caller, state your name, where you caller from. Let's get it.
How you doing? This is Anthony from Philly.
Anthony from Philly, what's the word, man? The energy's so good on this Friday, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling. What's up with you?
Ah, man, I'm great, man. I'm talking to you. I'm loving your energy, man. Where you want to go, man? Because I got so many different variables to this whole Jim Jones, Dame Dash, Cameron, Mase, 50 Cent. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about everything, or you got a specific angle you want to speak on?
Just one little thing real quick with like the Dame Dash and the Cam joint.
Okay, let's get it.
Like with I feel like the interview like when Cam and Memphis Bleak was talking,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a point Cam Dame made about like when he brought Cam to the Rock and when he made the when he was going to make him the CEO or whatever, and then Cam went out and said it.
Mm-hmm.
Memphis Bleak admitted that, damn, when you said that, I went to Hove and I told him, like, yo, like, what the fuck is up? And then Hove and Dame had an argument behind that. And that's a big part of them breaking the Rock up. And I feel like Dame probably really feels some type of way about that, and Cam probably did that and never probably even apologized. And it's like, damn, you see Dame, like, he ain't doing as good as he is now. When he was up, he looked out for you. But now that you see him in a bad spot, you try to shit on him and you doing good, and you ain't never even double back like, damn, my bad about the Rock shit. Like, and you just sit up there talking about this shit like everything cool, like, and like you up and you just like, fuck me now, like.
Yeah, easy on the cursing, good brother. You trying to keep them.
My fault. I apologize.
You see, there two curses, so you gotta get hit with that penalty. It's a $25 penalty. $sign MRecktv is the cash app. Got to send that in, good brother. You know what I mean? We got to pay bills over here. You feel me?
I got you.
Appreciate you, good brother. Go ahead, finish off your assessment.
Oh no, yeah, I was just saying that though. Like I feel like that's playing like a big part in this right now. Like Cam played a big part in the Rock breaking up, and then I feel like he probably never even came back with there. Like, damn, I apologize about that, bro. You know, he just acting like, you know, he just dissing him all on TV every day.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, how things is playing out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover the Jim Jones thing again. I'm gonna bring up the Dame Dash I guess lawsuit, 300 million towards Cameron, and the 50 Cent comments towards Dame and paid in full. And yeah, if you want to call back, you can. You feel me?
All right, go ahead. Have a good day, brother.
All right, don't forget to send that in, good brother. $sign MRecktv. All right, let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Okay, lines on fire. I'm gonna get You know how I go over here. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook. It costs you nothing to hit the like button. Stop fronting, okay? We live on M.Reck channel, Troy Ave channel. That's my Brooklyn brother, okay? I'm going to show y'all how y'all come together. Real niggas who got bread, independent, come together. But caller, nevertheless, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Oh, Philly.
Philly, okay. Mute your audio, good brother, because I can hear your TV or your laptop in the backdrop. Or your
my bad, bro.
Now you good? Just mute it. It's all good. Just mute it. We good.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
So
I like that
we
Philly
talking about
energy.
this.
We talking. Look, I'm
already know.
I'm gonna set the tone. I like that Philly energy. And look, I coined a new phrase. If you hear somebody say something, go in their comments and put them on blast if they don't salute M.Reck. I came up with this phrase called algorithm smoke. Okay? That's where it's at. Yeah. I never heard nobody say that. So you hear
I ain't hear that either.
Exactly.
I ain't even going front like I heard nothing like that.
That shit fire too. T-shirts coming soon. You know what I mean? And I came up with another phrase.
Get that merch up.
Get that merch. And I came up with another phrase, calm lit. So nobody never said none of that. You know what I mean? Now look.
You say calm lit?
Yeah, calm lit. You feel me?
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So we got phrases over here. That's what I do. I innovate the game same way I did with this live stream podcast shit over here. M.Reck, the first rapper, you know what I'm saying, doing this interviews on the internet, making it cool and street. These niggas better pay homage. Right. But anyhow,
already
you got the floor. Let the people know who you be, where you calling from, and address anything you want to address. Let's get it.
Yeah, this is Al from Philly. I wanted to address this situation with Adrian Bona and Cam. Like, Cam getting ball out the way was on point, but when after he got him out there and they started talking crazy, I found that real female and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Whatever I'm gonna say to somebody, whatever I'm gonna say about you, I'm gonna say it to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the repercussions is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna wait till you jump out the room and start calling you all to a fiend and all that. Like, that's corny. Like, I found that real corny.
Shit crazy, bro. Man, I when I see everything that's going on between, I mean, Harlem, period. You got Jim Jones, Dame Dash, you got Mase, Cameron, and it's crazy because I'm looking at this like, yo, first of all, everybody is of age. Everybody is either 50 or approaching 50 or over 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody touch M's. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's my age. I'm 45. That's my age. I grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? That was a conglomerate. Harlem World, they was running it. I remember when Cam used to mess with the little young bro down my end. I'm from down the bottom or whatever.
mhm.
He opened up a hair salon and everything. You know what I'm saying? And one of my old heads is his old bodyguard, security guard boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, so I know both of them that's from Philly, the Twin Towers.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. We got the new shirts coming, the Calm Lit Joint, Algorithm Smoke. We got the shirts that we got on deck called Let the Sparks Fly. That's my new sports show with David Flat Sparks.
Yeah.
That's going crazy. Salute to the champ, Bud. We got it with Bud. Had the shirts on, you know, right after he spanked Canelo. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that. That was your brother, right?
Yeah, my brother David Flat Sparks. You know, we got the new show called Let the Sparks Fly. We moving out here, man. The shirts is ready, platinum. So I'm announcing everything, and I appreciate you.
Y'all gotta y'all gotta jump on the Grandy twins though. The Grandy twins, the twin boxer young bulls.
Oh, word? Oh, where they
youngest? They from Philly. They from Philly, but then they moved out to Houston. They identical twins.
Oh, word?
They named Danny. Yeah, they named Danny and Steve. They both 3-0.
Okay.
They fight. They you know what I'm saying? They the Grandy twins. They moved out Houston though. They dad moved them out Houston so they could get them rumbles in. And they the youngest active pros fight.
So you said Grandy? Spell that. Is it G?
Yeah, Grandy.
I say less. I'm gonna look them up. Good looking on that, and we're gonna cover them. You know, we're gonna reach out to their team and we're gonna cover them. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, alley you too.
Say less, man. I appreciate that. Bro.
No doubt. You know we got
Philly. Be easy, baby.
No doubt. Be easy. You know, Philly my second home too. So salute to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Say less, baby. All right, you be easy, man.
You too. Let's get it. It's Calm Lit over here right now. The phone line Calm Lit. It's gonna get super lit. You dig what I'm saying? But it's Calm Lit. But caller, state your name, where you caller from. This is the live show, M.Reck for MRecktv. Let's get it. Peace.
All right. You talking to me?
Yo, yeah, you live, brother. You live.
Oh, my bad. How you doing today, M.Reck?
I'm good. Oh, you might have been in the backdrop with the music. You heard the waiting music?
Yeah, I was in the backdrop, right. And then it just came to you.
Yeah. How you like the waiting music and all that, man?
Oh man, listen, you getting big time. You getting big time.
It feel like you at a dental
at anywhere else. At anywhere else. At anywhere else.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about right there, brother. It's a very professional feel. I love your ascension, brother. Keep striving. Keep climbing. Listen, the problem I have with these brothers is M.Reck on what they call from the streets. You know, we came up rough. You know what I'm saying? No, and you came up with partners. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real partners. When y'all was broke rubbing pennies together, y'all was together. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All the BS come.
Mm-hmm. Yo, you there? Bro, you there? Broski. Damn. Broski phone. He went to the Matrix. Damn. He went to the oblivion. He went to the unknown. Mute your audio. This is the livest show. Mute your audio, caller. This is the livest show. The livest host. Coming with all the ill slang, the ill merch. New shows, throwing alley-oops to people, showing these rappers how to rhyme, showing them how to podcast, showing them how to do interviews. These niggas is my sons. Let's get it. Talk to me. What's happening?
So, I mean, real talk, Cam made a, he's more in the wrong right now because, I mean, just the simple rule is you never. I mean, it's an unwritten rule, really. Not everybody follow. You don't gotta follow it. Nobody owes you anything. I mean, you don't owe nobody anything, but you should never diss your OG or anybody that gave you an opportunity. You know what I mean? That did something for you that you couldn't do for yourself. You know what I mean? You should never diss that person. And he did that, and that's really where it should stop and start. But I mean, I believe it's part entertainment too at the same time. But at the end of the day, though, a lot of people ain't really looking at this though. I don't think what it's looking like to me is Cam never really liked any of these dudes, any of these people, on some real.
You know what's so crazy? I want you to continue on. You're like the third, fourth person that said that. Elaborate why you saying what you're saying.
Because the way it's not even what he's saying so much as how he's saying it. Like when he talks to Jim Jones and he talks about, remember, he just said you was the groupie, you was the mascot. On his show. On the Talk with Flea joint, he was calling Jim Jones the groupie, the mascot. He's saying he was never really down with them like that. And he was, I mean, like, and that's like when you, in a moment like that, you finally find out what a cat really think about you. That type of thing. You know what I mean? Like the whole time, like what do really think about you? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like even like with the Adrian Bronner joint. He brought the man, dapped him up, but then turn around and tell the world what he really think about him. He ain't telling that. You know what I mean? He dapped him up.
Yeah.
He took out his purse. He wanted to show his purse off. No, I'm joking. Nah, because, man, it's bad, man.
I'm going to be honest with you. That's what it was. It is what it is. I mean, if we going to keep it official, I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, Cam went in his man purse or his purse, period. I'm like, I mean, it is what it is. Nigga had a purse. Listen, man.
I mean, it saddens me because, at one point in time, bro, you couldn't tell me that I wasn't the fifth member of Dipset, man. I was like, on some real.
Crazy.
But then it's like, you learn that these cats wasn't really even cool like that.
Come on now.
And that's what really, and then like now he dissing Dame, the way he dissing Dame, like, to me, it's looking like he doesn't really. I don't think he really revered Dame that well, like he should have, like an OG. He might have, like Dame might have thought that they was OG, but Cam probably looked at it as like something else.
Man, definitely, man. I appreciate you tapping in, man. We got a lot of people calling. And good assessment. And this is what I want you to do. If you ain't download that Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, download that. But also we got all the new M.Reck merch coming. We got the Let the Sparks Fly merch coming. T-shirts already platinum for the new sports show with David Flat Sparks and myself. Then we got the Calm Lit shirts coming tonight. Then we got the Algorithm Smoke. Okay. Shirts coming. Nobody never said that. We over here been innovative with this whole, me being an artist, interviewing other artists and shit. You know what I mean? Like I've really been showing niggas the way, been really showing niggas how to be original, and niggas don't be paying homage. But it's all good. I like to see my sons out here doing well. Sometimes how that you might have your family, your immediate family, your wifey and your two sons, but then you might have did your thing on the side and had like 5 kids on the side or something. So I like to see my sons that that's not in a household, but the side chicks done raised a few of my sons. So these rappers, salute, man.
Hey, man, you gotta it's the thing is you got an infinite mind, like it's infinite.
Salute, Kane.
So they limited, they in the box, but
that's a fact.
You stay infinite.
That's a fact.
This one, and then you create another one.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
All day.
And while they sitting there trying to bite the last one, this and that was produced. You know what I mean?
I'm 10 steps ahead of them. Facts. Salute, King. That was your gym right there, man. I appreciate you. And yeah, anytime, my brother, tap in, man. Great assessment.
Sir.
All right?
Oh yeah.
All right, peace.
All right.
Let's get it. The line's on fire, y'all. This is the live show where everybody take notes from. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because when I see niggas, you know what I mean, I want mines. If you took something from me, I want mines. Okay? In person. I get it on site. Salute to the rec mall. We here. Let's get it. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Oh, this Black from Miami. The other one got disconnected from you about five minutes ago.
All right, let's get it. We got my brother Blue Blood Sports TV in the building too. My brother Blue, I need you to tap in because Blue can confirm what I said. Even though Flat confirmed about the whole Adrian Broner thing being in the casino, I need Blue to tap in. Okay, Blue, I appreciate you. And like Blue said, salute to my brother M.Reck. 800 people in here, only 162 likes is diabolical.
Get them likes up.
Get the likes up. Y'all wildin'. This is the livest show ever. Okay? Salute
the livest.
So my brother, let's get it. While we got you on the line, and respect.
Yeah, what I was referring to is those guys, because they've been in our they've been in our face since the last 30 years. I'm saying as Dame, Cam, them late 90s, what have you. Dame and Jay-Z, I believe, from my view, with my binoculars, they was raised a little different. You see what I'm saying? Then like they were saying on the Brothers Club, Dame is Cam big homie. You see what I'm saying? So Dame a little older, and I'm around Dame age. I'm a little older than him, just a couple of years. We were brought up in the 80s. It was different. We were born in the 60s. You see what I'm saying?
How old are you, OG?
I'm 58.
Oh, okay, you 58. Okay.
Born 67, yeah.
No doubt.
In those times, M.Reck, you had the Black Power movement. You had James Brown saying, "I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud." You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So those kids, those parents who was having kids was in a revolutionary mindset. You understand? So those kids, us, when the late 70s, early 80s, we went to thinking about we want our own. You understand what I'm saying?
Understand.
And so happened, that's when what they call the drug trade fell. It fell on us. We were doing nothing. Rapping, whatever, and drugs fell on us. You understand what I'm saying? We was in these same areas. You understand what I'm saying? Where all these drugs came from all of a sudden, right? See, that's the question. It ain't about what somebody did to the community. The community was already messed up. You had heroin before the crack era. You understand what I'm saying? People was poor. But what I'm telling you, those young guys, myself, Dane, them, and throughout America, coming up as teenagers, early adult, we wanted different. You see what I'm saying? We was tired of the old mindset. I said all that to say this, M.Reck. In the 80s, we had a saying that say, that ain't for me and you. If me and you was partners, right, M.Reck, and we had a falling out. You understand what I'm saying? The street's not going to see me and you fall out.
That's a fact.
Because that ain't for me and you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We going to have our disputes, whatever the problem is. But it's going to stay like player.
All day.
It's going to stay player. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, OG.
That's how it's going to be. Me and you know what's going on. Everybody else, it ain't everybody else's business.
And that's a fact.
And that's where I love social media. I love what you doing. But all and everything ain't for social media. It ain't for camera.
I mean, look, like I said a couple of days ago, we saw Adrian Broner drunk at the casino, okay? The Fountain Blue. Blue was in the room. He can
Fight night.
He can confirm this, okay? Blue say he can happen in 2 minutes, right? My man Flat confirmed this. I could have filmed Broner the same way, did an interview. We could have, I could have just filmed him on camera, you know what I mean, like that. But we was like, nah, we felt bad for AB, you know what I mean? We sympathized.
No, man. You're a man. That what they call man. That's my era. I'm not gonna show him at his lowest.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If anything, I'm gonna pull him. I ain't necessarily got something for him, but a good word is something.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do this. Look on the screen. We was there. This is the Fountain Blue in Vegas. As you us with the champ, Bud.
Right.
You know what I mean? You see the Brooklyn champ.
No, I see it. I'm looking at it.
Look, we was there. I saw Broner. We was the first ones that Broner saw because we was on the steps. You understand what I'm saying? So for those who can hear my live, so even like it was somebody who called in that was at the casino, he was losing at the table and he said, yo, I saw you, Reck. I wanted to holler at you, but I saw you, Blue, Flat, and Broner. And he said, I didn't see y'all put no cameras on them. I said, nah, that's just not how we do it. You dig what I'm saying? So
you was brought up different, Reck.
Of course. Salute, OG. Like, you feel me?
No, it's just what it is. You don't know how powerful what you just said and what you done that night.
Salute.
That's a lesson for all these YouTubers, blue bloods and everything. We can't do every damn thing for, excuse my language, we can't do everything for likes and views, man.
That's a fact.
We got to respect each other as people, man.
That's a fact. No, Blue was with me. Blue was like, damn, because I think Blue spotted AB first, and Blue was like, I ain't gonna front. Blue went further and said, yo, I will put AB up, like in terms of like put him in a nice crib.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Blue was like,
get him from looking the way y'all seen, whatever y'all seen. Correct. Y'all wanted to change the look. Y'all didn't like the look.
Nah, not at all. I would never do AB.
And that's all I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. We got to stop around here saying, see how me and you communicating without even talking?
Correct.
I mean, just without even saying what we had to say. You see what I'm saying? No. And that's how it's supposed to go. And that's what I respect about you. That's what I respect about your channel. And I think that's what your fans respect about you, man.
Salute, OG.
Everything ain't for everybody, man. Everything ain't for a view. Everything ain't for a dollar, man.
That's a fact. I've been telling people, if y'all gonna...
And I want to say this is what I tapped into you about. Was the Dame thing. Is what I'm saying is, these guys supposed to know. What I respect about Jake, he keep his mouth quiet about situations.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He ain't really said nothing about nothing, far as I know. Mm-hmm. But Dame gonna went in depth. And he fell from the bait from these views and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, OG. Hold on. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, y'all like the man. Y'all know this the best YouTube and the best live always.
That's a fact.
MRecktv.
Thank you, OG. But go ahead, OG. Finish your thought.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, what I do respect about you, I don't know their business. I don't care to know. What I do care, it looked bad. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. With my binoculars, it looked bad. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all came up.
I like that lingo. I'm going to have to use that. I'm going to salute you. What's your name again, OG? What's your name?
My name Clarence Collins. That's my government. But
Clarence Collins. Yo, look.
Yeah, listen, man.
He said, from my binoculars, it don't look right. That's hard, OG. Salute. Pause. I like
what I'm
tough. That was tough. That was some, hold on. Is that from the 70s and the 80s?
No, that's from me. I'm in tap. Listen, rap came in our era, my era. That's when rap came. So if rap 51 or rap 52, hip hop, I'm 58. You understand what I'm saying? That's my era. We had fun. We talked about $1 million and ain't had none of that, but we had fun and we ain't kill each other. You understand what I'm saying? That's why all the dances, we brought dancing different. Down this way in Miami, we had the throw the D. We had all kind of dances we made in our hip hop scene. You see, because it was about having fun. It wasn't about slanging guns, killing your brother. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
All this foolishness come when you get a bag.
Okay. Yo, I got breaking news. Salute to my brother Rip, Forgotten Kings TV, OG. I appreciate you tapping in, but let me get to this breaking news real quick. I'm gonna get back to
do what you got to do, and I follow you, so you will talk again.
All right, OG, salute. Appreciate you. All right, one. I got breaking news because Dame Dash, he said some crazy things about Cameron moms, and Cameron responded. Salute to Rip, Sensei Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to Blue Blood Sports TV. But nevertheless, let's get to the shit. Oh shit. It's spooky. I got this Dame Dash lawsuit shit too. I gotta get to so much shit. It's a lot to unpack here. Okay, but let's get to the new shit real quick. I got the 50 Cent shit. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me see. Let's go to Dame. Let's go to Dame. Hold on. Where's Dame IG? I know I got it. Okay. Dame IG is the one with the lawsuits, right? Here we go. We're gonna go to Dame IG first, right? Because he got reckless. Where he at? Okay. So let's see. All right, so I'm not gonna play the audio because it's music in there, right? But I'm gonna address the post. Dame Dash post this like a little like 18 hours ago. All right. This is I guess Dame and Cameron at Cameron's mom's house, aka a strip club, according to Dame, right? Let me get in let me get in my bag, in my reading bag real quick, okay? Because we gonna address this right. Cameron just responded, so let me address this real quick. Okay. So Dame Dash wrote this caption. This is me dancing and Erica Mena on the pole dancing at Fredo's, aka Cameron, strip club and mother's house. No disrespect, but this is where you had your mother living. Tell me I'm lying. I dare you. What kind of dude has his mother living in the studio in a strip club on the street in the neighborhood where drug dealers live with no security? Anybody can just walk up. I always thought you was foul for this. Wow. Shots fired, man down. No, shots fired, Cam down. See, that's another one too. That's a new one. Wow. Shots fired, Cam down with the Dame Dash shit. I know Dame watching, everybody watching. That's crazy. I just made that up. You dig what I'm saying? Now we're going to get to Cam. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go to Cam page. Let me see what y'all think about that. What your Rec Mob? Was that foul? Run the lights up. We got a quick 900 in here. Run it up, run it up. We live on YouTube, my channel, Troy Ave channel, Facebook. Run it up. Now I'm gonna go to Cameron responding about Dame Dash speaking on his mom's. Damn. Let's get it. Okay. I'm gonna open the lines up too. Just keep calling. I'm gonna, just wait for the elevator music. Okay. Stay on that elevator. Okay. And listen to the music. Rock out to the music. I got you. Okay. We're gonna go to the Cam page. Where is he at? Okay. Here we go. Boom. I'm gonna have to refresh. Oh shit. Damn, he got a picture of his mom's in the hospital. Shit. This is I believe this is oh shit, this is Cam Moms. Man, I'm gonna say rest in peace, man. See, this is where it gets nasty at. And I said this in some content that me and my man Rip did. I said the thing about this is no good because it's going to get personal. And it's going to be things said that you can't take back. And here we are where people, sons, mothers are being brought into this diabolical back and forth with Cam and Mase. I mean Cam and Dame. Okay. And it's crazy that Cam got to post his mother in a hospital, on pretty much her deathbed. You know what I'm saying? These are probably one of the last days his mom's was, physically alive before she transitioned. But now let's get to what Cam is saying in his caption in response to Dame. I'm good, but you triggered a few people. Oh, well, this the day before my mom died. Rest in peace. Virgie _OG, miss you, love you, I got us. Wow. So Cam is basically saying, okay, I'm good, but you triggered a few people, like, I guess people that's ready to do something to Dame allegedly, because he went there. It's crazy, man. It's nasty work. Pound the like button. I'm opening let's go to this 50 Cent thing, and I want people to address the Cameron and Dame mom situation, man. See, this is why it's no return. It's at the point of no return. But see, let me tell you, I knew it was gonna go there. Didn't I tell y'all this? I told y'all, I said, yo, this is not the way to go. I knew it was gonna get too personal. And then now what? Now it's up. Now it's like y'all gotta shoot their hands, or it can go other places. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Look, on my screen right now, I'm looking at Cameron mother on her deathbed. He said this is the last day she was alive. This is why I said y'all niggas, listen, call me behind the scenes. Cam, Dame, Mase. See, it didn't have to go here. I could show y'all niggas how to move. See, Mase, he knows how to pivot when it gets messy. But Mase, you still gotta be on some, yo, it's out of hand now. Y'all wilding right now. Like, that's what I would do. This shit is out of hand right now. Now Cam and Dame is posting Cam dead mother on the IG. I told y'all niggas how to move with this shit. See? Y'all ain't never seen me move like this in 20 years. Y'all niggas just coming in this space moving crazy. Crazy. Run the lights up. That shit crazy. It ain't nothing. Yo, listen. It ain't nothing else to talk about. You post my mom's, walking to the stores up. Don't post my mom's, period. I don't post my mom's. I don't post my kids. I don't post my moms. I don't post my pops. Y'all niggas is playing a dangerous game. But I already knew it was going to go there. That's why y'all got to listen to me. I keep telling y'all, Rec Mob, and just people in general, it's a certain way you got to move on social media. And I knew these niggas was going to fall right for the bullshit. They fell right for the bait. Now it's up. All right? Let me open the lines up, man. I'm going to get to the 50 Cent shit, but let me open the lines up real quick. Call me up, man. Let me know how you feel about Cameron moms being posted by Dame and Cameron posting his moms on his deathbed, man. This shit crazy. This shit is wild. What you mean take that down? I didn't put it up. This is on Cam page. I didn't put the shit up. Cam just put it on his page. Don't blame me. You tell Cam to take this shit down. I'm just covering the news. You know what I mean? The line's on fire now. Peace. I'm good brother. Talk to me, King. Double A, everything good. Hold on one second. Run the likes up. This is the livest show. Run the likes up. The like button costs you nothing. We got 1,000 people in the room. Y'all been rocking a long time. We want to see the match the people in the room. Run it up, run it up. This is the livest show. You're not going to get a show like this. You're not going to get a host like this. I told you, these niggas do not know how to handle this internet, fame. It's one thing to have rap fame. It's internet fame is something different. This is a new thing for niggas, and they going crazy. Double A, talk to me. Oh, hold on. I got you. Hold on. They couldn't hear you. Hold on. I got you. Now, everything you just said, say it again. Let's get it.
Okay. What up, y'all? This Double A. What's up, man? I'm calling from Colorado. Rec Mob all day. What I was going to say is, you know what'll break the internet? If Jim Jones has Dame Dash as a guest on his podcast, that's going to break the internet.
I think it's at this point, it went past that now.
No,
it went past it.
No, but I think him and Dame, I think everything that Dame going through right now, I know Jim Jones could be a little stubborn sometimes, but what Dame going through right now, I think it's possible that him and Jim could squash everything, and they could do an interview on Jim Jones' podcast. I think it's possible. I'm gonna just speak it into existence. Watch, I guarantee you that's gonna end up happening. Watch.
Man, listen, I'm with you, but the line's on fire, and Harlem trying to call.
All right, peace, Rec, Mark.
You're ready. Let's get it. The line's on fire. We're gonna do 40 seconds or less because Harlem, I guess, is calling up. I told you it's gonna go crazy. I prophesize probably like everything and been writing exact. I'm like a million for a million. But caller, state your name and where you calling from. Peace.
Yo, what up, Reck?
What's up? Who this?
Tyson.
Tyson, I ain't got you locked in. It's the new number.
Yeah, this is the new number. It's been a minute. What's up, my man?
What's going on, Tyson? It's been a minute, bro. Salute.
Yeah, you know, shaking and moving out here in California, man. I'm packing right now, about to go to Reno for the weekend.
Oh, salute. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to tap in before I left, man. Come on. Yeah, hey, Dame and Cam got to fight, man.
Yeah.
They got to fight, man. They got to go up right there to 125th and shoot the fade right there in front of everybody.
Facts.
Because this is nasty right now. You can't put someone's mama up, then someone has someone's kid up. Like, they pulling a 50 Cent on each other right now, and 50 laughing right now because he gonna capitalize off of all of this.
Yeah, man. This shit crazy. But Tyson, let the world know and Rec Mob know. I've been telling niggas how to move and showing these niggas how to move on this internet, and you see what happens when niggas don't pay attention, right?
Absolutely. You've been telling folks for the past freaking 10 years what to do, how to move, and being non-biased. But folks don't want to hear it because the algorithm. They don't know about algorithm rec. They don't know about that. They don't know about algorithm rec.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what people like is people like the drama. They like to see two black men go at it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's because you know what? It would be too easy if Cam and Dane got together and made like some whole big ish, you know what I'm saying? Like a little company, you know what I'm saying? To give young black men like jobs or show them how to move in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do that.
Nah.
This is right now, this shows me right here that Dane and Cam never really effed with each other. Like, one was the older dude getting bread. Cam was the younger dude. Now Cam's up. He don't need Dane. He don't need Jim. He might think in his head too. And Mase should look out because next year he might not need Mase.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? You and everybody saying that now. Cam is looking spooky. If everybody is saying that about Cam, it says a lot about your character, Cam, because
Cam is the common denominator. Look what he did with Jim. He's like, Jim, we just use him for his crib. He was the hype man. He did this. And then he went and what did he do with the Bird Gang? He went and then he got Bird Gang. He took that from under Jim. He didn't want Jim to eat.
Look,
he didn't want Jewels to eat.
Hold on 1 second. Tyson, this is right and exact. Somebody in the comments said, Uptown 1G says Cam is Alpo. Wow. Yo,
Cam is Alpo.
He literally was Alpo and paid in full, aka Rigo, but Cam is Alpo. That's crazy. Salute the
Yo, look.
Wow.
Yeah, look how he moves. And then with Adrian Broner, I get it. He was sticking up for his co-host as he should.
Mm-hmm.
But once Broner left, then he was like, "Oh, this alky, this junkie. We don't need you. We doing this, and we just wanted content." So I thought that's your man, bro. I thought you was cool. Why didn't you have the energy when he was right there? And see, that's why you got punched in your eye, Cam. That's why you got punched in your eye, because you know what you do? You run your mouth, and then when dudes roll up, you're like, nah, hey, dude, what do you mean? It's Jim's beef. Nah, bro. And see, you can't that's them Harlem dudes, man. You can't have them dudes on your team, man. It's snakish.
Crazy.
They act like it's like they playing the dozens. They're like, oh, we capping each other, and oh, it's competitive. Nah, that's really hate. It's hate. Y'all hate each other, but pass it off like it's joking, and you're playing the dozens and who got more money. No, it's styling each other, and then once one is up, you shit on the other man, and then vice versa. That's what's happening. That's what Cam's doing exactly right now. Jim's eating. Jim been doing good for a long time. He hating on Jim. Now Jim was the hype man. The Jim didn't help Dipset. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Look, Dame helped Cam. Now Dame's doing a little bad. I mean, he's not broke, but he's not what he used to do. You know what I'm saying? Now look at him. Now look at Cam styling on his man. Next, Mase, I'm telling you, Mase, if you listening, it's gonna be you next year. Damn. It's gonna be you next year.
Crazy.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yo, Tyson, man.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I just wanted to call in real quick.
All right, my brother. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Hey, man, have a blessed weekend. Salute to Wreck Mob.
Yes, sir. Salute to Wreck Mob. Peace. Oh, I want to say this. Wreck Mob. Yo, y'all know Wreck Mob worldwide, but when I went to Vegas, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro. Everybody was screaming Wreck Mob. That's a whole different wave. Peace. What's happening? Peace. What's going on? Who this?
Hey, what's going on with you, bro?
What's going on, bro? Your energy. Bring your energy up, man. We need that energy.
All right, man. Listen, bro. This first and foremost, it's despicable of those brothers going at it like this. They supposed to be real brothers. They came up in the industry together, this, that, and the third. But somebody made a point about the Adrian Broner thing, right? So he called, Cam actually called Adrian Broner like his bro, this, that, and the third, whatever. I understand he was drunk and everything. But if that's your brother, why did you have to have deleted scenes? And also, why did you even bring that out so you can disrespect that man, why he was under the influence or whatever?
Right.
Like I said, I don't think they really do. I don't think they really did like each other. I really don't. They can't. You can't like each other by doing stuff like this. And I ain't saying who did it first or who was righter or who was wronger. But Cam, come on, bro. Hold on. Cam, come on, bro. Listen, you do not bring nobody kids. If that's your man, and if you look at him like a nephew, why would you even bring him in this thing? So I agree with Dave with the lawsuit, because like I said, you bring my kids in there, homeboy or not. Listen, we not talking no more. That you you went beyond cracking, joking, what they call snapping, or whatever that is. Y'all, you went beyond that. It doesn't matter. I remember someone said he should have, when Dane did whatever he said, Cam being in his position, leave it alone. Let this be Dane's day. Gotta sometimes stall him out, Debo. You gotta to. If that's your man that put you on him, you gotta stall him out. Let him get his whatever and don't even come back. But once he came back, then he's going to come. They ain't going to come back. Now it's back and forth. Now it's out of people's hands. And I don't want to see where it's going to go at, because I know where it's going to go at. We all can see where it's going to go at.
You're right.
We see it. It's going to go that way.
I try to warn dudes. I told them it's a certain way you got to move in this, but niggas want to jump in this shit and bite the loop, don't salute. Now look at y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is millionaires, and now you're about to take it to a place of is at a point of no return. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on that note, but I appreciate you, my brother. The lines is on fire. I got to get to everybody that's tapping in. All right?
All right, brother. Salute.
All right, salute. Let's get it. The lines on fire. Oh, man, it's spooky out here. Okay, salute the rep. It's spooky. All right, everybody gonna have a 40 seconds or a minute or less, because we got a lot of people. Call us. State your name. Where you calling from?
M.Reck. This Ant calling out from Brooklyn.
Ant from Brooklyn. What's going on, Ant? Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Man, listen. Woo! How Jay looking now? How Jay looking now to everybody? Harlem not looking too right now, bro.
Damn.
Shout out to all my homies from Harlem, but Harlem ain't looking too good right now, bro.
Damn.
This nasty right now, bro. This nasty. Y'all, and it's not just one dude. You got a list. It's several dudes from Harlem going back and forth at each other. What's going on?
Shit.
Come on, and why we got to do better, bro?
I'm doing better.
When I seen that video,
I don't.
no, I know you doing your thing.
Salute.
I know. Trust and believe. I know that. When I seen
Salute.
that video when Cam came to Harlem and he said what's up to everybody and Jim was there, you seen Jim face? And everybody could tell it was a problem from there with him and Jim. But the stuff with Dame right now, Jay already put that to rest. Jay put that to rest. I got to get away from this nigga. Like, this nigga's out of hand.
Got you.
He's out of hand.
Yo, hold on, King. Let me take this next call. You could tap back in.
Good thing, brother.
Salute. Let's get it. Uh-oh. I think this is my brother right here. Peace.
Peace, King. What's shaking with you?
Peace, King. Hold on. Let me make sure I highlight one of your your chats in the room so the people can know who you be. Right now, we got we got my brother from Blue Blood Sports TV on the line. Blue, what up, King?
What's shaking with you, King?
Everything good, right? We got to get right to it because, I know the other day I called you, you was caught up. Now,
yeah,
we're going to address a few things. Because Blue,
yes, sir.
We was at the Fountain Blue in Vegas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. Damn, that shit went so fast. I don't even know how a week went by. But
yo, it's a whole week. It's a whole week, King. That happened today, last week.
But how, Blue? We went through a time portal? That shit was so fast.
Yeah, that's crazy, King. Because this situation happened last week today.
Facts. Now, Blue, bring us back. Give us the visual of that day when we saw Corona. Give us that visual.
All right, so we was all chilling in the Fountain Blue in the lobby. It was after the weigh-in. It was the Friday before the fight last week. You know what I'm saying? We all kicking his dab, Reck, you know what I'm saying? Steven Jackson was in the building. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney was in the building. So it was a lot of people. Mark Anthony was there. You know what I mean?
It was lit. It was lit. Salute to my man Flat. He was there. You know what I'm saying? King, you there?
M.Reck, Flat.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, it's going out. What, you on the highway, right?
Yeah, I'm on the highway.
It's all good. Okay.
Yeah, so me, Flat, Reck, we all chilling. And I'm like, yo, AB comes walking around the corner. So I say, yo, Reck, there go AB right there. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that don't know, you know what I mean? AB is like my brother. You know what I mean? I did business with AB. You know what I mean? Good dude. So I said, there go AB right there. So he comes walking up, but he got two people holding him. He got a woman on one side, and he got a dude on the other side. So I'm like, damn, I don't even know what's wrong with him, right? So we thinking he just saw us, you know what I mean? So he comes walking up, they holding him, they walking him to the bar, to the lobby, literally.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They holding him up. And so we like, yo, hold on, he's zooted. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't even present at all. Like he's spaced out. You know what I'm saying? So Rex said, damn, they need to take homie back to his room. That's the first thing Rex said.
Facts.
So I said, damn. So I went to say something to him, and the dude that was with him says, nah, he good. I said, hold on, that's my brother right there. I'm trying to make sure he good. He said, all right. So I said, AB, what's good, my guy? It took him a good, 10 seconds to even register that I was standing face to face to him.
Facts.
Like he didn't even know I was standing face to face. Then once he came to his senses, he like, oh, what up, family? This, and this, right? Then he starts shaking everybody's hand, but he can't even look at everybody. He's so spaced out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not even looking at nobody. So we like, yo, now we all even more realize, like, bro, y'all need to take him back to his room. You know what I'm saying? Like, put him up somewhere. Like, it's like you just showcasing him right now. Like he don't know where he at. It's taking him hell long to even register who's who. he's shaking people's hand that's not even saying what up to him, and he reaching out like sideways, right? Like I can't even paint the picture, but he just reaching out to people to shake their hand to the left and the right of him. That's not even saying nothing to him that he not even looking at. He's so spaced out, so zooted out, right? And then they walk him into the lobby and try to sit him down. That don't work out, clearly. So he there for like maybe what, Reck? He probably was there for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, if that.
If that. You know what I'm saying? Then they go back to walking him back out. And we like, yo, peace. And he can't even say peace. He can't even say see you later. He can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't giving, you know, when you see your man, you dap him up. He giving you the old, you know what I'm saying, political handshake. Like we in some type of office or something, you know what I'm saying?
And the corporate
because he can't even register. What? It's like we in some corporate meeting. He giving us a corporate handshake.
And
so for Cam to
yeah.
So for Cam to see him like that and then try to exploit him is corny as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's sucker shit. Like, you know, you see what type of time he on, and then what you expect him to be, how you expect him to be when you bring him in. He don't know what's going on. You ask this man to come and do an interview like that. You know what I'm saying? When he think he just, because according to what I've been told, I talked to AB people and they like, bro, he didn't even know they was coming to do no interview or nothing.
Come on.
He ain't know. He thought that Cam was just trying to kick it with him.
Wow.
And so that Cam take him in there, you know what I'm saying? But he had an agenda, which is corny as hell. Because you see this dude is zooted out. You know what I'm saying? You saying he your brother. How you gonna say publicly this dude is your brother, and you see the state that he in, and you say to yourself, let me exploit this dude real quick for my entertainment, to entertain the people, but you saying you got love for him and he your brother, and you sit him down in that state, and the people around, those two people around AB is on sucker time too, because how they even let him go into that interview like that?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So Cam, for Cam to say, hey, bro, you disrespect, bro, what? Look at the state he in. He ain't in it. We already know AB is off the hinges in his regular mind state, let alone in that state. So what did you expect him to do? Again, like I said, I'm not appalled at Cam saying, yo, you gotta leave, you disrespecting homie girl. You know what I'm saying? Homie sitting right here, he gonna take offense to it. We telling him to stop. I'm cool with that, but I get it. But for you to say, you a junkie, you know what I'm saying? As soon as this dude leave, you a junkie, you know what I'm saying? I just brought you here for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fuck with you. After you sitting there telling this dude, yo, if you want to talk to me when we finish, I'll kick it with you when we finish. And you seen the state that this dude is in before you. That's why you exploited him, because you thought, you knew that he was going to come there and give you some buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? And you was going to use that to clip it to go viral and exploit this dude. But at the same token, you talking out the side of your mouth saying that this dude is your brother. You love him. I got love for you. You my brother. I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? But in the same breath, that just shows you what kind of person Cam is.
Come on.
That even more highlights the situation with him and Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could tell, right, if I could sit there and say you my brother and then exploit you at your lowest point.
Come on.
And then when you can't, when I feel disrespected or somebody around us feel disrespected, I kick you out and then be like, man, this dude a fucking junkie. You know what I'm saying? I just brought you here for entertainment.
Right.
But you just told me to my face that you got love for me and I'm your brother.
Facts. That's crazy, bro.
And I ain't got no problem with you. That's crazy. That's nasty work. If the world can't see that as a person, you know what I'm saying? Just as a person, like
foul, King.
Yeah, that's super foul. That's super foul, King. Like if you can sit there and talk out the side of your mouth, tell me, yo, I ain't got no problem with you. I got love for you. This, and this. And then as soon as you put me out, yeah, you this fucking junkie and this, and that. I ain't talking to you. I ain't doing. I just brought you here for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you your bread and send you on your way, bro. What kind of dude are you?
Foul nigga. Because mind you, look,
Foul.
on the screen, I'm giving them a little visual because we took pics, you know, because we was with Zab, and then we got up with Bud, you know, right after he spanked Canelo. You know what I'm saying? 16 hours later. But this is at the Fountain Blue. So I'm giving them the visual of the scenery. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything you saying, because think about it, right? Remember, we had the conversation about it'd be fucked up if somebody try to exploit AB in that state. Did we not say that?
We just, yo, King, we just had that conversation. Like, yo, somebody gonna try to take advantage of him. We literally had that conversation. Like, yo, y'all need to take him to a room. Somebody gonna try to exploit him and take advantage of him and go viral.
Facts.
Not knowing it's gonna be canned.
Come on. Facts.
Nasty work, King.
Nasty work, bro.
And even worse, not a single soul there was pulling out their phones to record nobody. Like I said, Mark Anthony was there. Steven Jackson was there. Devin Haney was there. Multiple people, but everybody was chilling, drinking, throwing it back, just chilling, kicking it. Ain't nobody thinking about pulling out their cameras and exploiting nobody.
Fact.
So if you seen AB and the first thing that came to your mind was, let me put this dude on national camera for the world to see him at his lowest and make a mockery of him, just speaks volumes. You wasn't making a mockery of him. You was making a mockery of yourself because you just showed us who you really are.
Come on, man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all have lows. So you made a mockery of yourself, and it just highlights to me this situation with him and Dame Dash. It just shows that's supposed to be your big homie, and you going out on the limb on him. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. It's so crazy that we was like, yo, get AB out of here.
Facts.
Because somebody gonna try to exploit him. You know what I'm saying? And Cam did just that.
Now look,
just that.
I'm gonna say this. Mind you, we was there holding it down like probably the whole weekend at the Fountain Blue, because that's where it was at, right or wrong, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Did you see Cameron at any time?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Now, one of the callers said, I said, and I was making a joke. I said, if Cam was there, he had to have on a mask and a disguise. So a caller said, yo, Cam said he'd be on that type of time. So, you know, I said, well, that nigga probably had dreads on or some wild ass outfit. So he probably was there looking spooky and took off the disguise, hollered at AB, and you know, because AB was out of his mind, so it didn't even matter. You feel me?
Right.
And got him to the studio, and they recorded that interview, and the rest is history. And you know what's the you know what was the kicker that was crazy? Not the part that how he was trying to G-check AB for, you know, saying what he said towards Treasure. It was the AB, man, you violated. Let me give you a couple of dollars. And he pulled out his purse and gave AB money.
Right.
That was crazy. Like,
and to make it worse.
Yeah.
But Reck, this just shows you what type of person he is. Let me tell you why, right? Because the mere fact that you never interviewed him. All of this didn't even have to be put out there because you put it out there just to show that you was clowning him. You could have deleted all this shit because you didn't interview him.
No, mind you, no, he tried. His purpose to get AB up there was to go at Floyd. But AB didn't go for the bait, I heard. Like, that's somebody told me this. Cam asked them multiple questions and multiple angles about, yo, what's your issue?
About Floyd.
And AB in that mind state still didn't, you know, go at Floyd.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, and Cam said in a piece that I had seen, he said something like, "Oh, so you still like, you still look at him as like a big brother or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, something to that magnitude, like." So he knew where Cam was trying to go with that. He was like, "Man, I still fuck with Floyd." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still my brother. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? He said, no matter what. That's what AB said. He said, no matter what, that's still my brother. You know what I'm saying? again, like you said, he saw the state he was in. He felt like he could take advantage of it and exploit him and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Make him say something about Floyd that's going to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hold on 1 second, King.
Nasty.
Hold on. Run the likes up, man. We got 1,100 people in here. My man Blue is giving you exclusive. Nobody got this. It was only me, Blue, Flat, Zab. I mean, Steven Jackson, Devin Haney, but Blue and myself and Flat is the only ones that's going to speak on it. So this is an exclusive.
Right.
Make sure you hit the like button, man. Run it up. The like button is free. So Blue, man, doing that, I want to pivot a little bit real quick, right?
Yeah.
So fight weekend, okay?
Right.
Now, it's a lot going on. Let's talk about this Crawford Canelo shit real quick. Do you know, and I know you know, but do you know they saying that the fight was tied now?
Yeah, going into the 11 and the 12.
No, they saying it was tied overall now.
Yo, it's just nasty work, right? So now they talking about Crawford cheated with his gloves.
Word?
Yeah, they saying he cheated with his gloves.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like the amount of delusion that's attached to the sport of boxing is out of this world. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's really, yeah. You know, I always say boxing fans like to live in fantasy world. You know what I'm saying? Where elephants fly. You know what I mean? They don't like to live in reality. You know what I mean? They like to believe that their fighters are superheroes, and when they get dismantled, you know, they got to come up with any rhyme, reason, or excuse as to why their fighter lost. They can't believe it, and so now they're talking about his gloves was tainted. You know what I'm saying? He cheated with the gloves. First, they were saying before the fight that he was on performance enhancers. Now they're saying that his gloves was tainted. You know what I'm saying? It's just nasty work, bro. So they tried to throw Derrick James and Errol Spence in that. Like, yeah, he did the same thing to Errol Spence and Derrick James. And Derrick James was just say, man, don't put me in that nasty work. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in it. It's ridiculous, kid. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
You know what it is, though.
The dude moved up.
All right, no, I want you to finish your train of thought, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Go ahead, Blue.
Yeah, the dude moved up essentially 3 weight classes, technically 2.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to get knocked out. He was the little dude. It was a money grab. He was reaching. You know what I'm saying? He just did it for the money. He wasn't doing it for the legacy. You know what I mean? Dude go up there and dominate, and now you can't accept it. You got every rhyme and reason and excuse as to why he did what he did. You know what I mean? But it's not, and I want to land the plane here, right? It's because the fact is, black people dominate the sport of boxing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We have from the beginning of time. You know what I mean? You look at the last 3 generations of fighters went all undefeated. Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, no losses, no draws, 27 wins by way of knockout. Andre Ward after Floyd Mayweather, 32-0, no losses, no draws, 16 wins by way of knockout. Now we got the Terrence Crawford era, 42 wins, no losses, no draws, 31 wins by way of knockout. We not losing.
Come on.
We not losing. We running the scorecards up on y'all. And so the fact is that they want to put other people in the. This is what I call it, right? It's successful fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Because we so successful, the world gets tired of seeing our success in the sport of boxing. It's success fatigue. You know what I'm saying? And they want to see other people in that position. They put Canelo in that position, man. He got dominated. That's it. That's all.
Facts.
He lost.
Facts.
He lost.
Hey, yo, Blue, this is my thing, man. And I want to say this. I still feel like this, and I'm going to look at the fight again. I feel like Bud won 11 rounds to 1. Canelo got the 5th round, right? You know, and if you want to give him 2, you can. If you had,
that's what I did. I gave him.
Okay.
I gave him the 1st round and the 5th round.
Okay, and you gave him a bonus, you know, on that 1st round.
Right.
Okay. You know. Right. You know that was charity you gave him. But even so, I'm not even mad at that. Right now, look, I'm about to post something right now. Like I said, this is what they running with right now, and I got audio too. But I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna show you the cars they running with right now. Hold on, and this is from the ring.
Oh yeah,
Listen, look,
yeah,
look, tied,
diabolical,
tied.
Yeah, draw.
Yeah, this is tied. 114 and 114. This is what they running with right now. Crazy.
Diabolical. But it's not shocking, right, Reck? Because remember, a judge saw the Floyd Mayweather Canelo fight a draw as well.
Wow.
114.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, she scored the Floyd Mayweather fight a draw. Floyd didn't get a unanimous decision against Canelo.
Oh,
he got a split decision.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because one judge saw it a draw, just like with Terrence Crawford.
Oh, so the
nasty work.
So the Crawford shit wasn't unanimous?
Crawford got unanimous, but the Ring magazine is a unofficial judge that scored it a draw.
Wow.
That people are running. People want to run with that because you know what I'm saying. It suits their narrative. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It soothes their ego. You know what I mean? It comforts them. Oh, see, it really was a draw. And here's the thing, right? This is where it gets so bad and diabolical. That Canelo, after the fight, the reporter, Ellie Setback, tried to go to Canelo and say, I thought you won. And Canelo said, I didn't win. I couldn't figure him out. So for everybody continuously trying to say that it was a close fight, it was a draw, Canelo possibly could have won, Canelo himself said, I didn't win, and I couldn't figure him out.
Yep.
So there it is.
Yep.
He said it himself. You know what I'm saying? You heard it out the horse's mouth. It's the same thing he did when that judge said it was a draw with him and Floyd after the fight. The first thing Canelo said was, "No, that's not it. That's not real. That's bad." He honest with it. You know what I'm saying? He understands. There's levels. So for the people trying to say it was close, it was a draw, Canelo told the world himself, I could not figure him out. I did not win. Period. If somebody tell you I can't figure them out, that means they struggle.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So King, I
couldn't figure the puzzle out.
I want to say this. Me and Flat, Phil, and even my brother on Sensei Rip, Forgotten Kings TV, we all feel Crawford should retire and ride off in the sunset at 42-0. How you feel about that? Because of the dirty politics. Because of the dirty politics.
Yeah. See, I feel like they're gonna try to give him a loss. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm with you. Plus, he's 38. He turned 38 next Sunday.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm with you with that. But if he don't retire, you know what I mean? I would like to see him go to middleweight, and he could become undisputed in 2 fights at middleweight.
And what fight?
So if he got 2 fights next year, Genovic. So my thing is, this is why I told his people, like, he should go after Genovic, who's a unified champion at 160, and try to get His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh to make the fight with Carlos Adames and Erislandy Lara, so they can unify. So now he can fight Genovic. He'll pick up 2 belts. He win that fight. They fight each other. He fight the winner of that fight. So he can fight 2 fights next year, and he'll retire. If he call it quits, he'll be 44 wins, no loss, no draw. I don't know how he'll win those 2 fights, but I believe he'll win. He's better than both. It don't matter out of the 3. He's better than all 3. Genovic is the best one, and because he's 38, I say that he should fight Genovic next because Father Time is undefeated. And you never know when Father Time going to tap you on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and fight the toughest fight next while you know all your reflexes, all your everything is still intact. You know what I'm saying? Your speed, your footwork, all of that's still intact right now. You fight the best of the 3. Genovic next. Plus he got 2 belts. You beat him. You picked up 2 belts. Then you unify against the winner of the other fight. You become undisputed in that fight. Now you're a 6th division champion. You 4-division undisputed champion. You retire 44 wins with no loss, no draw. And again, like I said, I don't know how the fight ends, so I don't know if he get knockouts to add to his knockout streak or not. But at the end of the day, he does that. His place in history, top 5 all time, is cemented. There's no argument. There's no debate. Right now, you can still debate: is he top 5? Is he top 10? You know what I'm saying? Personally, I got him at number 5. Right? I got Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, and Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But you can make a case for Pernell Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? He got robbed against Oscar De La Hoya and Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. If he would have won those fights, you know what I'm saying, he could be in top 5. You know what I mean? For us, remember when we was at the Fountain Blue, and I was telling Zab, it always takes one of us to knock off one of us. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, they're gonna rob us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't gonna be no fair shake. You know what I mean? Unless we get knocked out, which is possible. But for the most part, we dominate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think that Terrence Crawford can cement himself, because there's glamour divisions in boxing, right? The welterweight division, 147 is a glamour division, 160 middleweight is a glamour division, and heavyweight is a glamour division, as well as lightweight. But those 3 are the glamour divisions in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So you become undisputed at welterweight, a glamour division. You become undisputed at middleweight, another glamour division. You know what I'm saying? And you legit beating the champions to do so. At welterweight, you got all knockouts at welterweight, and then you beat arguably, you know what I'm saying, the greatest Mexican, depending on who you ask, fighter in history. Me personally, I think Salvador Sanchez is the greatest Mexican fighter, but you can make a case Canelo Alvarez is the most successful Mexican fighter there's ever been. You know what I'm saying? That's not really debatable. He's the most successful all-around Mexican fighter there's ever been. So you go up 3 ways, and you 3 years older than him. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you went and beat an old Mexican fighter. You know, nah, he ain't an old great. You 3 years older than him. Correct. You know what I'm saying? And you jumped up 3 weight class. You jumped up 21 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So me personally, I think that the safe route for Terrence Crawford, you know what I mean, would be middleweight, because he's not battling other skilled fighters. No disrespect to the other fighters. He's just the best fighter in the world. But he's battling Father Time. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
And Father Time is undefeated, bro. Especially when you put that, put that extra weight on. Next thing you know, suddenly your body's not responding how you thought it was.
Yeah.
But you think you're still responding, and that's what he really. If he was younger, 35, I would say, yo, he could win so decisively. It's gonna be hard to rob him. But who knows what Father Time got in store for him? You know what I'm saying? So I would say, I'm with you when you say that, bro. I think he should. And it's like, bro, really and truly, even if he beat Jenovic and beat Adamas Lara winner, undisputed, those fights are still a step back as far as status goes. You know what I'm saying?
No, he ain't got nothing else to prove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got nothing else to prove. I mean, that's just stop. You know, you go become undisputed at midway. It's just really, really, if you really, really want to cement your argument as top 5, undebatable, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people gonna debate it anyway without doing that. But if you do that, that truly cements your place. Hey, bro, you top 5. There ain't no argument. Now you can really start to make a case who's better, him and Floyd, who's better, him and Sugar Ray Leonard, so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But I'm with you. I think he should walk off in the sunset.
That's a fact. So look, let's do this real quick before you go, because I'm gonna get back to Cameron, Dame Dash, Mase, 50 Cent shit. Now,
yes, sir.
I asked you while we was down there, and you confirmed with me, but confirm with the Rec Mob. The Let the Sparks Fly show, Blue Blood Sports TV, will be an added addition this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And him and Flat will be debating on some topics. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got it here
Yes,
first.
sir.
Breaking news like we do. Me and Blue breaking
Yes,
news.
sir.
Blue Blood
Can't wait.
TV is one of the official hosts of Let the Sparks Fly show, the hottest sports show besides my man sports show Blue Blood Sports TV. He's adding on. He already got one now.
Yes, sir.
Be adding on to what I'm doing over here with me and Flat. And all I want to say to my
yes, sir.
Thank you for being G'd up. We never had to diss
each other.
We never had to diss each other on YouTube or throw shots like how these.
And let me. I gotta give you. I gotta tell the people, man. You know what I'm saying? How you know what I'm saying? You push me into this position. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that, man.
Tell
you know
them.
what I mean? I just want to tell, like, yeah, Reck a real one. You know what I'm saying? From the first day I met him. You know what I mean? At the Evander Holyfield promotional card in Queens. You know what I mean? Like, he dropped the jewels on me, told me how to make moves in this space. I took it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always gonna pay homage and salute you. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, then he went a step further and introduced me into the music business. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't even have to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Put me on with Jadakiss. Put me on with Mase. Put me on with, you know what I'm saying, Freeway Rick Ross. Put me on with Bean Siegel. And the list goes on and on and on, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I gotta salute you with both hands, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. You already know what it is.
Nah, I appreciate you. And this is my brother that keep me in the loop with boxing. Cause sometimes I fall out the loop because I be keeping up the loop with hip hop, and Blue be like, yo, Reck, this is going on. Yo, you flying out, Reck? Yo, you pulling up, Reck? So, and real quick, and I want the people to know this too. We're gonna give you a gym Monday, because they switched it up. Jake Paul, Javante Tank Davis in New York. It's public.
Yes, sir.
It's public, but I don't want to be the one to put it out on my platform and they try to, you know what I mean? It's public.
They might switch it up.
They might switch it up. Just go find it. It's public. Put in the Google. Do your homework. It's public. We gonna be in the building for New York City. Yo, Blue, I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. I appreciate you, King.
All right, King.
All right.
I appreciate you, King. I'm still tapped in. I'm still listening.
All right, King. Love.
All right, King. Love. You already.
Look, that was my brother Blue Blood Sports TV. Okay. He gave y'all exclusive what really happened with AB at the Fountain Blue, the same spot where Cam saw AB at in the casino where we was at. That's why I got the picture on the screen. And you know, like, I don't even show y'all what's really going on with me. This is you might hear 1% of what's really going on with me. If I tell you my life is lit, it's lit. And I ain't had to do no corny shit, no clout chasing shit. I got my own bread, hustle my own bread. And Blue, I was going to go into it, but Blue had 3 jobs at the time when I met him. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing YouTube at that time, like, you know, he was moonlighting. And when I saw him at the Holyfield at the Last Resort, you know, that joint in Queens, you know, the joint that Nas own now. But when I saw Blue there, probably this is what, 2017. Damn, we almost coming up on 10 years. So it'll be 9 years soon. But Blue asked me a question. He said, Reck, man, first and foremost, you know, I don't think he said I'm a fan, but I would say Blue said he's a supporter, because I don't like to call nobody a fan. So Blue said, yo, Reck, I'm a supporter. The song you got with Little C's, you know what I'm saying? If You Scared, that's my favorite joint, and I play that every day at the gym. And then he said, yo, M.Reck, do you have any advice for a fellow YouTuber? And I gave him the jewels that changed his life. I said, yo, dog, if you keep yourself consistent and do content every day, those 3 jobs you got, you're going to wind up leaving those jobs, and this is going to be your bread and butter. And you heard him just a few minutes ago, his life changed after I gave him that information. So to show you that I'm really the blueprint of this shit, not only for hip hop, but also throwing that alley-oop to people coming into sports doing content. I show y'all niggas how to move. That's my brother. My brother's lit too. My brother got, I don't put his business out there, but when it comes to the cribs and them cars, he got that off grinding on YouTube. We all good. We all got cars and cribs. We good. And we never had to do no clown sucker shit. So I just wanted to put that out there. Let me open the lines up. Let's get it, y'all. The lines is back open. Pace.
Right.
What's happening? Talk to me.
What's up? This Cam from DC. I'm not gonna cuss today, bro. I promise.
Hey, yeah, you last time.
I'm not gonna cuss. I'm not gonna cuss today. I'm gonna keep it quick, Rick. Okay. Cam to me, he's starting to turn into like what Shannon Sharp did.
Damn.
Like Shannon Sharp started feeling himself after he started getting the bag. And it seemed like that's what Cam, and he's on that path. And he seemed like the type of dude that don't want no friends around unless he feeding them. And it just showed how he treated Jimmy, Jewels, Mase at one point. The dude called Dan that used to be with them. Cam just don't got no loyalty, man. And it's sad how he going out. And I think as far as Dame go, Dame got everybody where he want them. Whether you like him or not, he just filed bankruptcy. He don't have no debt. So now he about to sue everybody that's been playing with him. And, I even seen a YouTube video a couple days ago. Roland Martin did a video about Dame. Dissing Dame.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Dame's name is in the algorithm right now. And he about to go after everybody that's been playing. And Dame has documented his life the last 30 years. He got footage of everything. So people that keep playing with him, it's not going to be funny when the rabbit got you know what I mean? So, but that's all I got to say, Rick.
I appreciate you.
That's all I got to say, Rick. I'm out, man.
You kept it clean. I appreciate you. All right, salute.
All right, man.
All right, one. Look, shout to all my ladies too. That's another thing too. I think, and humbly speaking, when it comes to this YouTube shit, especially lives and just in general, I got the most chicks far as like subscribers, and they know I keep it gutter. Let's keep it real. You niggas be doing paperwork parties and doing content. Y'all niggas got a sausage fest, okay? Let's get to it. Salute to the Rec Mob. I'm here. Caller. State your name, where you're calling from. Let's get it.
This is Dom City. I'm from the Bronx, New York City, man. Jerome Ave.
What's up, bro? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say, man, I mean, I've been watching this whole thing from afar, and I think Dame, man, he the underdog, man. Dame put a lot of people on, man, and I don't like the way they be disrespecting Dame. First of all, man, I mean, I've been watching Paper Soldiers, State Property 1, 2, Mariah Carey in that joint, I mean, I've been watching Jay-Z on stage with Dame, Biggie Smalls on stage with Dame, and I don't like the disrespect that's going at Dame right now, man.
No doubt. I feel you, good brother.
That's all I gotta say, man.
I appreciate you tapping in, man. Make sure you check for my new show, Let the Sparks Fly, okay, with David Flat Sparks and now Blue Blood Sports TV. Then I got my other show with my other brother from Forgotten Kings TV, Sensei Rip, and it's called the M.Reck and Rip Show. We put out the Knockout Kings of Comedy, you know what I'm saying, like a year ago.
Right.
Rest in peace, Reggie Carroll. You dig what I'm saying? Salute the Scruncho.
Right.
And I just want to say to you, man, thank you for being an M.Reck supporter and calling up with a great assessment, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right,
respect,
my brother.
Respect, M.Reck.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. I feel good, yo. I feel good. You know what? I feel good every day. I just don't like the sucker shit, but I feel good. You know why? Because I'm a fly nigga without jewels, without designer. The chicks, they fuck with me. My girl look good. Got the nice cribs, the nice condos. I got some real friends like Blue Blood, Sensei Rit, Flat. We don't diss each other. We salute each other. Like, I feel good, man. I'm from Brooklyn, East New York. And then I got a fly caller on the line. He could be a fly homie, he could be a fly, or it could be a fly sister. I don't know. State your name. Where you calling from, caller?
What up, dog? M.Reck, you know it's Janie B from the D.
Oh, I told you it was a fly sister, Janie B. What up, though? What up, though?
Didn't I tell you all these niggas be listening to your show?
I know you did.
Didn't I just tell you that Dame Dash, I don't know if he was going to do it or not, but Dame Dash got drama and receipts on all these niggas. Yep. He should go ahead and drop it. I told you this the other day.
You did. You I ain't gonna front. You starting to look like the Oracle over here, MRecktv. I might have to call you JDB the Oracle. You know what I'm saying?
I told you off camera before any of this. A lot of stuff was gonna start coming out, and when I told you the stuff off camera, look at the lineage of what's happening now.
You on point, Janie B. You been on point. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute the Mase for dropping the Oracle, even though how ironic it was a camera on this. But anyhow, I'm talking to the Rec Mob Oracle. You know what I'm saying? Janie B from the D. But Janie B, I want to say this because you know what? We're gonna talk about them. But Janie B, I remember when it was a couple of people talking crazy in the comments, right? And you had to shut them up. And you was like, M.Reck, let me show you my Facebook pictures. You was like, you know what? You was like, I'm still easy on the eyes, but you know, in my heyday, I was the one. I was the, you know what I mean? And then your
face card had to count for something without makeup.
Woo! Talk to him.
And I had a small waist. Still my waist is still intact, but I had a small waist and a big butt before big butts was in style. Cornbread fed.
Damn, cornbread fed. Woo!
Breast set up like a book rack.
Damn.
No bra. So yeah, and long hair with no weave.
Woo! Janie B. Damn, don't hurt them.
When I dropped that, when I told you my real name, which I never put out there, because people was getting real reckless with their mouth, M.Reck.
Yeah, I know.
When I gave you my real name, because a Goofy came on here saying he was kin to me, I'm damn near 60, and that's how I look. And the picture you saw, I'm almost 60 years old.
And tell the people, I said, Janie B, I don't want to put your Facebook out there because now all these niggas is going to be in your DMs and your messages and all that.
Oh no, they started trying to befriend me and all of that stuff, right? Within that same span of time, and it's cool. But I mean, I'm not their friend, but it was nice to see the little flock of people that was up on my timeline.
Oh man, it was on Janie B. You know what I'm saying? From the D. Listen. And
every man I've ever had, we still in good standing. They ain't never spoke on what I got going on.
And you know, and I'm gonna say this respectfully, that's when you know that box is golden. When you can stay with every man and be in good standings, you know that box is golden. Respectfully.
They all want me back. I'm straight. They all want me back. I'm gonna tell you something, and my auntie is gonna crack up when she hear this. But my auntie would come over and visit me at one time, you know, back when I was doing my little 1-2. And then my niggas started meeting up and coming off schedule. I invited everybody in. It was 4 of them. I invited everybody in, told them they got to wait their turn. Nobody can deal with me on that day. And we gonna sit down and have drinks. And they went to the store together and got me and my auntie drinks. We sat down, I cooked. It was cool. They was cool that nobody got none. Nobody fought. Nobody argued. They sat there and was happy. And rescheduled.
Yo, Janie B, they already with this. They like, what's the at, M.Reck? Yo, put a at. Look, my dad said he trying to apply. You feel me? They with the shit.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. But yeah, now I gotta speak to you on this topic.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I said these dudes is happy-go-lucky on this internet. These rappers and they going crazy. They gonna do something and it's gonna get to the point of no return. So now look, Dame posted. Well, Cameron did it first. Cameron reached out to Dame Dash's son to book him for an interview to pay him $5,000.
Right.
Remember that was like a week and a half ago, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Now Dame Dash posted Cameron moms, right? Well, no, he didn't post the moms. He posted a video of them at the strip club, but that was Cameron's mother crib. But he made a caption to say, well, this is me dancing with Erica Mena at Cameron mother's house, aka the strip club, right? And said Cameron was foul for having his mother in a strip club where all the dealers, in the area where all the dealers is at with no security, right? So then Cameron responds and says, he put a post up of his mother in her deathbed and said, I'm all right, but the homies around me, they took that personal.
But listen, you forgot one part of this. God rest the dead, but since Cameron pushing all of this crap around, he lucky Dame Dash didn't say it, so I'm gonna say it for him. His mama was a crackhead. Juju used to take a $10 and $20 and then get on camera when they got into an argument. Look, don't talk crap to me.
Hold on, JDB.
Because your mama a crackhead.
Hold on, JDB. I gotta say allegedly because I never knew this.
Allegedly. But it's out there.
Oh, it is?
Cameron said it himself.
Wow.
It's out there. But allegedly.
Wow. Allegedly. Wow. That's
why she had the stroke, M.Reck, from all of the past stuff she was doing, allegedly.
Wow. I never knew that.
It's out there, M.Reck. I wouldn't put nothing on your. When I'm not 100% sure of something, I always start off with allegedly, but allegedly because of your platform. But everything I said, he said himself because Jim Jones came at him, and that's when he was saying he had to move his mama because she had the stroke. All that came out then when they said he was running from True Life. When he disappeared and went to Florida.
Yeah, I remember.
And he said he didn't go because he was running from nobody. All that came out. He wearing a blue robe, and he on the phone with Mandices, and he talking on the phone with somebody else, telling the story about Jim Jones. But he so-called putting his own information out before Jim Jones put it out.
Wow, I'm gonna say this, Janie B. You like a walking
encyclopedia.
Like a walking encyclopedia. I couldn't even get it out fast enough. Like you remember everything. This is why I said this before. Janie B, JR, Songs by Alicia are the official hosts of the MRecktv Live. Rec Mob. That's, you know why? Because they always come with the gems. Always. And
I'm gonna tell you this too, M.Reck. It's gonna mess some people up so they can quit trying to drop nuggets for me to get on their show. Stop looking for me, all you bum niggas. I'm only talking on M.Reck show.
Salute. Facts. You bum niggas. Matter of fact, we already got a name for them. You YouTube squatters. Okay? Stay off my page. Stay away from the Rec Mob, Janie B, and everybody else. Okay? It's loyalty over here, integrity over here. Okay?
Facts.
You bum niggas.
I can't be bought.
Salute. Likewise, I can't be bought. So
you bought me with loyalty. I'm loyal to the story. That's it.
Thank you so much. And that's why she's one of the official hosts, and that's why we got other business behind the scenes going on. Okay, Janie B got a story, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so on that note, Janie B, I appreciate you. I'm gonna get you a few more calls. You can call back, but man, I love the fact when you come to the show, you bring a different element. Appreciate you.
That's what's up. Tell JR to pull up that footage because camera is on YouTube. He in a blue robe and he got in one of those parts. Mendices is in jail on a jail call talking to him.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get JR, one of the Rec Mob, on it. We on it. Appreciate you, Janie B.
I appreciate you too.
All right, peace. Let's get it. This is the livest show, okay? Where my brother JR at? JR, where you at? Songs by Alicia, where you at? SJ, where you at? Where my bro? I got a lot of people. I could go off the top of the head. I got so many people. Double A, where you at? Jerome, where you at? I know my callers. Damn, it's so many. I'm trying to rip. Where you at? I can go on and on and on. Flat, where you at? Because that's rec. That's direct Rec Mob too. We got the Rec Mob, caller family. Then we got the Rec Mob immediate family. You dig? Tap in. Be more. Where you at? East New York. Where you at? Let's get it. All right, I'm opening the lines up. I'm just, putting it out there, the energy. A lot of people trying to call up. Let's get it, okay? Let's get it. I'm going to have to refresh the app. There's so many people calling up. I got to refresh the app because it's acting crazy. Run the lights up. We live. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open the app back up because it's acting crazy. I'm not getting the phone calls to come through, so I'm going to have to shut the app down, and I'll bring it back through. Let me get to this content. Okay. Let's get to 50 Cent. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring everything back full circle. Dame Dash speaking on Cam moms, Cam speaking on Dame Dash, speaking on his moms, Jim Jones, and all that. All right. So first order of business is this. Boom. Salute to my brother, Super. Salute to Troy Ave for introducing me to Super. Super's a real one. Okay, one of the top IG blogs that keep it official, independentdope.com, Independent Dope on IG. He caught the Jim Jones story post. Jim Jones post and deleted. Okay, so Jim Jones, he brought the smoke to Cam and Mase defending Dame. Okay, he says, I can tell y'all who was really dealing. I can also tell y'all that man ain't lying. Laughing out loud. I hate the way Jim Jones write. Just write the damn word. I mean, he put TH. I'm gonna read it again. I hate the way this nigga write. I know he was a failure in school. I know, it's you can't tell me. This nigga got the worst, handwriting ever. At least spelling the words. I could tell y'all. Why don't you just put the L? He got y'all, YAL. This nigga ain't right. I could tell y'all who was really dealing. I can also tell y'all that man ain't lying. Laughing out loud. Carry on, y'all. Y'all were schoolboys. Never killed or murdered nothing. Y'all wouldn't spray a can of Mace. Laughing out loud. He put wood, but I know what he meant. Okay? So Jomo, aka Jim Jones, is throwing shots. Okay? On that note, let's go to 50 Cent. You know what I mean? I'm gonna address everything real quick and I'm gonna open the lines back up. Let's go to 50 Cent page. We already addressed this Jim Jones. All right. While I'm here, that's Cameron. All right, where's 50 at? Okay. Give me I want to get to the Dame Dash lawsuit too. I gotta get to that. I got you. It's a lot to unpack here. So, okay, let's get to it. 50 Cent. And Dame Dash responded to that too. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. I got y'all. So 50 Cent, he added his 2 cents to the paid in full TV series by allegedly showing receipts. Okay. What 50 did, he took a screenshot of variety.com. Okay. That's one of those media outlets in that corporate film out, media outlet. You know what I mean? It's one of those white film outlet platforms, okay? Where they give you the update with all the films and series that's coming out in Hollywood and stuff like that. Okay, so he took a screenshot. Paid in full TV series in the works from Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Miramax. Okay. Then 50, he put in the caption. Oh, well, I guess I'm not capping no more. If you want in, get at Cameron. I'm on set filming in Chicago. Okay. And then you see Cam in the comments somewhere. Where Cam? I seen Cam in the comments. You see Yayo and a bunch of people. Oh, Cam right here. Cam put motion with the Armstrong. Okay. So now Dame responded to that. Then I'm gonna get to Dame lawsuit and all that too. I got you. Let me take this off the screen. Got y'all. I'm gonna get surgical with this bitch. Okay. I'm getting surgical with this bitch. What's going on with Dame Dash Instagram? Let me find out his Instagram got spooky that fast. Yo, what's going on with Dame Dash Instagram? Let me refresh. Hold on. Let me find out they did Dame Dash Dusty on the Instagram. Hold on. Let me see. Oh shit. Let me find out if they did him Dusty. I'm gonna try it again. Oh shit. They might have did Dame Dash Dusty on his IG. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's still here. I about to say, I thought they did him Dusty. I about to say, damn, Dame. I thought they reported his IG. I thought they got him out of here at first. Now he good still. Okay. So look, we gonna go to Dame Dash. He's suing Cameron. Where's that at? Okay, here we go. Boom. So Dame Dash this post last night. Dame Dash plus family office sends demand letter to Cameron for a $300 million lawsuit. Damn. Do Cameron have 300 M's? I don't think so. I say, I don't pocket watch, but I say, Cam definitely probably got a good 30, 50, but then he got other investments. Just say maybe 100. But 300? And if he do, salute. But even if he got 300, you going to take that man whole fortune. That's everything he got. Dame went for the gusto. All right, but let's read the caption. So, and I'm gonna show you all the lawsuits and all that. So, I guess this is the last time Cam and Dame Dash spoke. Oh, it says today. Oh, nah, that was the time when it dropped on BET. So that was like last year. They had a text message. So Dame. Oh, nah, this recently. It says today. Dame posted a screenshot. I suggest you send this to, and you went too far. You broke my heart, Fredo. We can squash this, but you have to holler at Daniel. I'm not talking to you anymore. Yo, these niggas acting like kids. Yo, you gotta holler at such and such. I'm not talking to you no more. You flat lever. These niggas is kids, man. These niggas is 50-year-old kids. Y'all niggas look crazy. I'm be honest with you. You niggas look wild. Okay? This is not grown men shit. Okay? But let me read the caption. I never hustled with Cameron. He's a civilian. But he's fucking with my family office. And he's now made my wife and two of my sons uncomfortable. I would never do anything violent. And I don't want anyone that loves me to do anything violent. So this is the only way I can handle this. So this is my version of how the Godfather handled Fredo. I knew it was going to be one of my brothers. I just didn't know it was going to be you, bro. And that does make me sad. Well, just have to let a judge decide like businessmen. And I don't find it funny. I hope you don't have any of my houses No, I hope you don't have any houses in your name. They about to be mine. And Big Fendi, I do forgive you because I do consider you my brother. Never let any man go at your family, wife or kids. Protect them at all costs. I wonder how Big Fendi get into this shit, but whatever. I bet you shut the fuck up now. I dare you to say something. Hashtag Godfather at Daniel. That's OG Daniel page. Now camera responds. Shut up. Nah, nigga. I just got started laughing out loud. Fuck out of here with your chat GPT lawsuit. Laughing out loud. When I countersue, you will really never get out of the hole you already in, little nigga. Let's play, baby. Wow. Yo, these niggas is fucking kids, man. This shit is crazy. Let's go to this lawsuit. Nigga said he got a chat GPT lawsuit. Yo. Nigga said he got an Etch-a-Sketch lawsuit. Yo, Wreck Mob, let's get with this shit. Remember how we roasted Joe Button Boots? Let's roast Dame Dash lawsuit. I fuck with Dame, but listen, Dame, you know how we do. We roast. Yo, let's get at this lawsuit. You feel me? Nigga said he got a motherfucking Staples lawsuit. What's the shit? You go and get copies done at? Come on, Wreck Mob. Let's get with the shit. You know how we do. Nigga said he got, salute to my man. I supposed to say that off the top. Nigga said he got the Fisher Price lawsuit platinum. Facts. That's my shit. I've been calling niggas, Androids Fisher Price when they shit sound spooky. Nigga said he got the Kinko's lawsuit. Let's get it, Wreck Mob. Salute. Nigga said he got the Copy Max lawsuit. Let's get it. This is how we smoke Joe Button boots. That's why Joe Button, he know I'm forever infamous, me and the Wreck Mob. That nigga know what time it is because we smoke that nigga boots over here just like we gonna smoke Dame Dash lawsuit. Yo, nigga said he got the Kinko's lawsuit. He got the, come on, Wreck Mob. Nigga said he got the MySpace lawsuit. Nigga said he got the Black Planet lawsuit. Damn. Yo, niggas is crazy. Yo, nigga said he got the Trapper Keeper lawsuit. Remember the Trapper Keeper back in high school? You know what I'm saying? Nigga said he got the composition notebook lawsuit. Damn. Nigga said he got the Office Depot lawsuit. Nigga said he got the T-Mo lawsuit. Y'all niggas is crazy. Yo, I love it, man. Nigga said he got the Lego block lawsuit. Yeah, you remember the Trapper Keeper? Nigga said he got the flea market lawsuit. Flea market, that's because Cam name is Flea. That's fire. Jose, salute. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Nigga said he got the Dollar General lawsuit. Crazy. Crazy. What's the other dollar store? The Dollar General is crazy. The Fisher Price lawsuit is wild. Nigga said he got the Blockbuster lawsuit. Damn, y'all niggas going in. Nigga, what's the stamps? Niggas got the what's the stamps? What is it? ETB? The stamps, right? Dollar Tree. Nigga said he got the Dollar Tree lawsuit. Nigga got the EBT lawsuit. That's what it is. Nigga said he got the EBT lawsuit. Shit. Y'all niggas is crazy. Nigga said he got the five and below lawsuit. Crazy. Nigga said he got the Payless lawsuit. Damn. The Wonton suit lawsuit. Niggas is smoking this nigga shit. That's how he smoked Joe Button boots, just like this. I got the illest supporters, the Wreck Mob. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Me and the Wreck Mob against any one of your rappers or whoever, YouTubers, you fucking YouTube squatters. Niggas said he got the YouTube squatters lawsuit. Smoked you niggas. Niggas said he got the Vims lawsuit. Shit. Niggas said he got the layaway lawsuit. Damn. Niggas said he got the corner store bodega lawsuit. Shit. Wow. Niggas said he got the stimulus lawsuit. Niggas said he got the Joe Biden lawsuit. Damn. The Sleepy Joe lawsuit. Shit. Damn, Dame. Niggas smoking your shit. Niggas said he got the No Jibs lawsuit. Remember when Dame Jibs fell out? Damn. And I ain't making fun of your shit, but niggas said you got the No Jibs lawsuit. Shit. Woo. Yeah, I'ma chill out, man. Dame, my man. Nigga said he got the Kifu lawsuit. Shit. Nigga said he got the denture lawsuit. Damn. Fuck. Dang, they ain't playing fair, man. Shit. They smoking your shit, Dame. Nigga said the Joe Button Seats lawsuit. Damn. The free cheese lawsuit. Damn. The PPP lawsuit. Damn. The Too Fun lawsuit. The Too Fun lawsuit. Damn. The Yaki Way lawsuit. The Pathmark lawsuit. We ain't hear about Pathmark in years. Damn. The Layaway lawsuit. The Chatty Patty lawsuit. Damn. The Dash Cam lawsuit. Damn. Wow. The Pause lawsuit. Damn. Niggas went in. Niggas said he got the Spam in a Can lawsuit. Fuck. The All Gums No Teeth lawsuit. The 360 lawsuit. Yo. This is the fucking livest show ever. None of you niggas want smoke. No YouTuber, no fucking ex-jail nigga, no ex-rapper trying to be a podcast. Y'all don't want this smoke, nigga. Pay homage. I don't give a fuck. Me and the Wreck Mob against anybody. The Cabbage Patch lawsuit. The J.C. Penney lawsuit. Fuck. The Polygrip lawsuit. The Poor Man Copyright lawsuit. Damn, Butter, what's happening? The Chapter 7 lawsuit. The Culture Vulture lawsuit. Damn. The Wreck Mob went crazy. I told you these niggas is wild. I told y'all. See, a lot of niggas didn't believe me. When Young Buck got caught with that Transformer, and then Joe Button got caught with the shoe boots and what was the coat? The pea coat? Oh, we gave them the work. We gave Young Buck the work when he got caught with the tranny named Manny. And when Joe Button got caught with the shoe boots and the pea coat, oh, we roast his shit crazy. Crazy. Let me open the lines up. Let me see. Listen, call up roasting whoever. Dame, Cam, 50. I don't give a fuck at this point. Everybody get the smoke, Wreck Mom. Call up with the roast. I want to hear it. Even though we heard it in the chat room, call me up saying some of the best lawsuit names for Dame lawsuit. The Rush Car lawsuit. I'm with the shit today. Going Out Bad lawsuit. Damn. Call me with the shit. I'm opening the lines up. Fuck that. Y'all niggas want to act like kids? Fuck it. We gonna take it back to 95 if you gonna start acting like you live. I was in high school ripping niggas with the roast, killing niggas with the roast. Let's take it back to 95 if you want to start acting like you live. It's all good. That's my nigga Meth from What the Blood Clot. He said we could take it back to 85 if you want to start acting like you live. It's all good. Let's take it. It's 95 for me. You know what I'm saying? We could take it back to 95 if you want to start acting like you live. It's all good. Nigga said the underground bunker lawsuit. Damn. The top dog lawsuit. Damn. All right, y'all. Come on. Let's get with it. Y'all gonna call up? Okay. Oh, let me get I'm gonna get back to the jokes. Let me get What the Blood Clot fire. I want to play that shit right now. But I don't own the copyright. What I'm gonna do is go to Dame Dash page and get to the 50 Cent post because he responded to 50 Cent. Let's get to that. Let's get back to the serious side. Where's it at? He deleted it? Damn, Dame. God damn. I was gonna get to that. Oh, here you go. So Dame Dash responds to 50 Cent. Okay. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. Okay. How many likes we got? Let's get to it, man. I'm putting in work for y'all. So Dame Dash reposted the 50 Cent post from variety.com. He at 50 Cent. 50 Cent, let's be clear. You didn't acquire anything. They hired you. They hired a dude from Queens to make a story about Harlem. Let's see how that goes. Or at least let's see how long it takes to make it. But I own my paid in full and I own power. Damon Dash. Memoir for television and movies. So we can see now who's better. Now we can see now who's a better filmmaker. But the difference is you will be doing it for another culture. And you won't own a thing. Just like you don't own power, which is a fact. He don't own power, which is no power. But I'll be working for my family office. And my family office would benefit because my family office owns it. I'm not a slave. I would never make a story about my culture or another culture to benefit from it. Okay? And I'm positive. You will not be using your own money. You'll be getting a paid salary just like you did for power. No power. Stay tuned. And now we know why Fredo was creating problems with me. Hold on, caller. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to finish reading this. Now we know why. Where we at? Where we at? Now we know why Fredo was creating problems with me for no reason. They planned this months ago. Fredo Cameron sold Harlem out for 50 Cent. Wow, that's a bar. He could have at least get $1. Bar. I'm still trying to buy Revolt. So it might come out on Revolt, but I deal with that later. Hashtag Godfather. All right, hold on. Caller, are you there? Caller. All right, hold on. Stay there. I got you. I'm pulling you up so the world can hear you. All right, hold on 1 sec. I gotta do something else real quick. Oh shit. All right. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from? Let's get it.
This is Jason, living in Philadelphia, born and raised in Brooklyn, Bed Side.
Hold on. Your phone is muffled. You sound like Darth Vader.
You can hear me? Can you hear me?
Nah, you sound like.
Am I good?
Nah, it sounds like somebody kidnapping you right now.
All right, hold on. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds like you tied up in the back of the van with the duct.
How I sound now? How I sound now?
With the duct tape over your mouth. You sound better now. We got you.
All right, yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, this is Jason calling from.
We got you out of
this Jason.
You know what I'm saying?
Good looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. Thanks for the rescue.
All right, let's get it, bro.
Yeah, this Jason. It is Jason calling from Philly, and I'm from Brooklyn. Bed-Stuy, do or die. You heard?
Oh, Jason.
Now look. Let me tell you. First off, Harlem niggas has been grimy since Paid in Full.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Just gonna put it out there. Not every nigga, but most of the niggas is grimy. Look at these Harlem niggas can't even get together, and that's even slash to the Bronx. If you want to call it from Jimmy's perspective, from Cameron to Jimmy. But the whole point is, I didn't get why didn't nobody point this out on the internet?
What's that?
Cameron talking about Dame Dash dentures. This nigga got veneers in his mouth. That's a whole job in his mouth.
Yeah, that's a fact. I said that.
He got veneers in his job. I can't believe how you can sit up here and diss dentures when you got veneers. At least he could take his shit out when he want to breathe. You got to keep that shit in for the rest of your life. And then, it's just crazy how all these Harlem dudes.
Real quick, I'm rocking with you, right? But I'm glad you got a sense of humor. But somebody sent a shot at you in the chat room, and it's kind of funny. Can I say it? Or you kind of sensitive?
What?
It said it sound like
Go ahead, say it.
It sound like you was in a cocoon earlier when you.
I don't care, man. But I'm out. And then M.Reck, my man M.Reck came with the rescue.
Yes, sir.
Rescue team.
Yo, and I love.
I'm out. I'm safe. I'm not getting kidnapped.
Word.
I'm not being tied up.
And I love your spirit, man. The fact that you kept your positive vibe. You know what I mean? You know that we joking over.
Yeah, because I say it like this.
Salute.
If I ever want to be on a podcast or produce a podcast, I don't care what the audience think.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because at the end of the day, it's a show. We would have never had Maury and Jerry Springer if they cared about what was coming in the postcards. You feel me?
That's a fact, bro. I love.
You got it. If you want to be invincible, you got to take that.
I love your.
If you want to amount to anything in this world, you got to let that criticism just ride. Just let it go. Let everybody let loose. Whatever they call you, if you invincible, you ain't gonna let none of that shit touch you. Because why? Because at the end of the day, you know you, and ain't none of them people that's talking about you that don't know you feeding you or your family.
That's a
feel me?
Bro. Salute, King. I love your
Now we talking about these dudes. We talking about dudes that they ain't fed.
Yeah.
How you going literally bite and snake the hand that fed you?
Crazy.
It's like, damn. I mean, I feel sorry for Dame, and I'm sorry. But I heard this on somebody's podcast, I can't remember. They said Dame was too nice. He shouldn't have gave too many niggas a shot.
I mean,
that's straight up. He was too nice. He could have got a cut. He could have been living nice to this day off of people's names.
Let me stop.
He let people own themselves.
I'm gonna stop you there, and I agree. But also, they say that about me. I threw a lot of alley oops.
Well, M.Reck, you've been around. M.Reck, you've been around before a lot of niggas knew. You was doing this YouTube shit before they started paying. You know.
Again, let them know.
You were doing this YouTube shit before they started paying.
You
know?
Facts.
And shit. You've been screaming shit out there just coming out now that everybody think is new.
Come on now.
You know? And shit. It's like, we got to give respect to the people that been here first.
Come on.
And that's another thing about all these jokers that got these 500,000 followers. They know M.Reck laid the groundwork for them. They won't give him his credit and say, yo, thank you, M.Reck. You broke in this fucking door. It wasn't Joe Button. It was M.Reck.
Salute. Thank you, King.
It wasn't no Joe Button. Joe Button probably got the game from M.Reck on the low key.
I mean, listen.
Because you was doing this shit before Joe Button. And I don't like when people say, oh, Joe Button started this. No, he did not.
No, Joe Button, when you gotta think, Joe Button was a signed artist, okay? When he lost his deal or got dropped from Def Jam, he tried to figure it out, and he was on the internet with his girl at the time, Tahiri, and they was doing some like love and hip hop type shit. Okay, I've been doing interviews and everything that niggas is doing now. Okay, I wasn't trying to figure.
Man, you was doing that shit. Man, DVDs was in effect.
That's a fact.
You even had DVDs.
This is a fact.
Yo, go get y'all lucky. Y'all can go in any store that With old DVDs, you're gonna find M.Reck in there, especially up in New York.
You are ready. Yo, King, what's your name, man? Because I like your energy.
My name Jason.
Jason, and where you from again?
I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Oh man, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, do or die, where they let the lead fly. That's my man Jason, man. I love your energy.
Now we got our shit in Brooklyn, but we honest with it. We let you know up front.
Yeah.
We ain't them snakes. We ain't like them snakes that set up there that Dame Dash helped and stabbed them in the back. It's crazy, man. I don't like that shit. I don't like when your man is down. When your man is down, help him get up. He ain't even asking you. He shouldn't even have to ask. That's why I understand why Dame ain't asking. Why should I have to ask? You already know what your position's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
When you was out, your grandmas were sleeping in the club. Who came through and blessed you and got you a crib? I did. Who came and gave you a deal? I did. Who beat up them niggas so you can get out that deal and Dame helped you? Jimmy and Dame, they helped you out of the deal.
Shit.
Even though you made this mess, they cleaned it up. And as soon as you got back with Mase, and shout out to Mase because Mase is a good dude.
Salute to Mase.
You couldn't even do what Mase did. You couldn't even do what you did for Mase. All you had to do was make it right. Mase made it right with you. He accepted your apology and started getting money with you. He should have done that for Jim. He should have done that for Dame. That's all he had to do. All he doing is creating another beef that he created with Mase all over again. It's just different people.
Yo, salute.
And then years later, he gonna be looking back, wishing that he could have just done the same shit he did with Mase. But guess what? Apology gonna be too late because I don't think Dame is like Mase.
I mean, it already went too far.
I think Dame is. It already went too far. You don't touch a man's kid. Once you touch a man's kid, that's it. You violate it.
It's up. You know what I mean? But look,
I'm gonna get off the phone, right?
Look, I highlighted you so the people know who you be. Jason from Brooklyn on the line. Thank you, my brother. I love your energy.
You're looking out, Reck.
It's all love. Keep tapping in, bro. I love your energy.
And shout out to the Reck Mob. Shout out to the Reck Mob. Even the haters. I love the haters.
Or even the haters. You know what we call the haters? Especially the other niggas who think they competing. They be secretly competing, but they losing. The YouTube squatters.
Yeah.
The bum YouTube squatters.
Oh yeah.
We gotta
half the niggas. Yo, you get 4 or 5,000 easy without even trying.
Salute, King.
You'll be away from this bitch for about a month. You come back 3, 4, 5, 6,000 deep.
Never a month, maybe a week or so, because I'm doing movies. Never a month. You know what I'm saying? But No,
I'm just saying sometimes you could.
Yeah.
I'm saying sometimes you could. Like back in the past, like you gotta take some time off. You came back. I'm like, oh shit. It's like you never left.
Nah, salute. But
man. Like I said,
never, maybe 7, maybe. But you know what? I'm still putting up shorts. If I don't do a live.
But shout out to you, man, because you've been there you've been here before the money came. So I love a dude that loved doing something off the strength that he liked doing it, not for the bread only.
I treat this like music.
The money was just a bonus for you.
Yeah, I did the same thing with music. Before I got money in music, I did the same thing. I was recording music because I loved it. And then when I got my show money and I got deal money, I just never took the major deals. I got my money, you know what I'm saying? And then when I transitioned to do content, I treated it the same way. You feel me? I love what I do. I love
and you understand how this content shit works because a lot of them don't understand how it works. That's why they got to sell out to all these deals that they got to go get. And now they don't own their platform no more.
Exactly.
See, and Reck, you don't got to go through that because you know how it works.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know?
Hold on one.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Nah, I appreciate.
What happened?
Nah, I gotta get my man Frank Lucas Jr. on the line. He just hit me, but I appreciate
All right, y'all take care, man. Yo, what up, Frank Lucas Jr.?
Salute. Let's get it. All right, Jason.
Later.
Peace. Look, I'm gonna get my man Frank Lucas Jr. on the line. Hold on. Hey yo, Frank, hit the line, bro. We got a lot to talk about. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck.
Jenny B, what's the
I called to give Dame Dash a couple of more nuggets that he might have forgot about. Cameron sold that chain that Dame got him, that Rockefeller chain, and Dame went up to that shop. That's how he funded his street pharmaceutical hookup.
Oh wow!
Do you remember that? They got that on the YouTube too.
Yep. Wow, you nasty, Cam.
And on top of that, go to Drink Champ and pull that interview down. He told all of the stuff on himself, how he messed it up for Dame, his brother, out of his mouth, because he spoke too soon. He was the cause of him breaking up Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Cameron said that, but I'm gonna say allegedly, but Cameron said that on Drink Champ.
Oh wow!
Before he cleaned up his beard and everything, he was on Drink Champ. What? He wouldn't drink with Nori, but he was giving up all the business.
Janie B, you a gem. I told you. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, next show we gonna play that. Wow.
That's right.
I appreciate you, Janie B. Salute.
Appreciate you too.
All right, peace. Janie B always come with the receipts, yo. It was something that I wanted to do before I get off this line. Oh, I'm gonna get Frank Lucas on the line. Hold on. Let me see if I get him. Frank Lucas the son, because we got the TV series coming. So when you don't see me put up videos, it may be the most a week. I'm shooting movies, series, animation, doing comedy events, shows, doing comedy specials. I do it all. Down back in the studio recording, because they can't fuck with me in the bars and the music. Can't fuck with me on nothing. The content, nothing. They can't fuck with me on the chicks. And then when I throw the waves in, I got the 360s. I could do that anytime. Damn, they can't fuck with me. I'm a fly nigga. Damn, that's why they be hating. The chicks fuck with me. I've been getting to the bread. I didn't need nobody investing money. Didn't need none of you street niggas. Never snitched on nobody. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Everybody always copied me. Everything I did. I do breaking news. Everybody on YouTube. Breaking news. Mainstream, that was a mainstream media thing. These niggas is nasty, man. I can't have nothing. These niggas, and they don't even salute. Nasty motherfuckers. But it is what it is. I'm still wavy, literally. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get Frank Lucas on the line. That's what I wanted to do. Yo, hold on. Let me get the guard on the phone. Peace, Lord. I'm about to call you. Hopefully you tapped in. Let me see. Y'all can hear it? Peace, Lord. Yo. Peace, Lord. Yo. Peace, Lord. Can you hear me? Yo, Lord. Call the show. I'm about to text you the number. Call the show. Call the show real quick. We're gonna get Frank Lucas Jr. on the line. Because we supposed to do an interview anyway. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna end the show with Frank Lucas, the son. Real quick. I'm gonna get my brother on the line. As we got an order of business to tend to. Salute the BG. I got a lot of big business going on, man. Oh yeah. To let the sparks fly. It's a bidding war going on for that show. You may see it on the same platform you saw the Crawford fight versus Canelo. I don't know. It's lit. That's all I got to say. It's lit. You bum rap niggas want to jump into space. It's lit. Going to the highest bidder, nigga. They like originality. They like shit. Your you know, your resume is impeccable. They love my originality. You niggas is bums. Let me get peace. Peace.
Peace. What's up?
Hey,
This
what's
is
up?
Ashley from California.
Ashley, hold on. Let me call you
And
right back. I gotta call you right back, okay?
okay.
Let's get it. This is my brother right here. Hold on. Ah, shit. Let me get him back on the line. Hold on. Yeah, Lord, call up. I'm free now. The line is open. Let me try to get him on the line. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, hold on. See, I gotta learn this shit. I don't really know how to Yo, Lord, call the line. Damn, how the fuck do I call numbers? Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Damn, this shit bugging out, yo. Fuck. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh this. Yeah, it's bugging out. All right. He just called. Why I don't see his number, man? All right. So now how do I call? Okay. I gotta type the number in. I got you. Yo. Peace, Lord. I'm about to call you right now. Hold on. I got you. Let me see. I think this is his number. Hopefully this is his number. 323. Give me a second, y'all. We doing everything in real time. I got y'all. I'm giving y'all exclusive. Tapping in with my man Frank Lucas, the son.
What's the signs, Brett?
Peace, Lord. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you loud and clear. I don't know if you got me on speaker. We need to speak to you directly.
Nah.
We need to speak to you directly on the line. So, it's been a lot. I've been in Vegas, moving and shaking. I know you've been moving and shaking, but I had to get you on the line. And plus, you lived in Harlem and all that. I want to get your assessment on this whole Dame Dash, Jim Jones, Cameron, Mase, 50. It's a lot going on, man. What's your assessment on what's going on currently with these niggas?
I mean, it's so much. What particular aspect are you talking about right now? What was the main topic of conversation that y'all was referring to?
Just Dame and Cam. I feel like it got so personal. Like the kids got involved. The Cameron mother got involved. Like it's nasty right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is nasty work. It's nasty work, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't know, Lord. Like honestly speaking, I really believe that cats got to go back to getting their own foundation solid and trying to respect the next man in the course of the action. It's too much betrayal, and it's not good for anybody. You know what I mean? It sends a signal that we don't know how to stick together amongst each other, to accomplish a singular goal. But then we have individual goals that violate each other in terms of crossing paths. In other words, everybody want to be the exact man at the top. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, build yours with the in-depth perspective that you see fit and leave room for the next man to do the same. That's it.
That's a fact, Lord. Oh, man.
That's it.
Well, Lord.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah, you got the floor, Lord. Speak your piece.
Here's the thing. Dame did some incredible things in the game, and people don't want to give Dame credit for being an innovator in terms of business, just as much, if not more so than Puff. When the beacon was lit in the East Coast in the 90s and the early 2000s, he was spearheading that with his energy, and he gave even Puff wonderful ideas to innovate off of. And you have to respect that. Now I'm saying this, not necessarily seeing eye to eye with Dame on a few things, but I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Correct.
As far as Jim is concerned, as far as Cam is concerned, Dame definitely, he did some things with Cam. Cam bring his own energy to the table. Cam, I don't know if a lot of people know Cam was an incredible basketball player and athlete, a dope rapper who brought a whole generation of culture. Dipset brought a lot to the table culturally for New York.
Facts.
That's to be respected. Maybe some of it has gotten insane. Maybe Dame's position is a little more insecure because of some of the things that he's going through health-wise and in terms of, the pushback from a business perspective. Because it gets spooky when they don't want you around no more. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just a lot. If it's just on the outside, watching everybody else play checkers while he playing chess.
50 something else, man. He always finds his way to involve himself and everybody.
Right. But the truth is, look, the teamwork makes the dream work. Hip hop needs to be unified like it was before. And I understand it's more about cachet and business, and I stand on my square, and nigga, I got more than you. Excuse the language. I got more than you, and you got more than me. That's all cool. But at the end of the day, what's going on in reality beyond this conversation right now in the world, from a general standpoint, we really can't afford that anymore. We got to start looking to play for each other. Anybody who disagree with that is living in a bad dream. They don't have to agree with me. I'm telling them they are.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man, because it's one thing to react to what's going on, but we got an order of business we gotta handle. First and foremost, Lord, let them know the projects you got coming out down to the TV series, but hit them with the music first. Hit them with the music first, and then go to the TV series.
Yeah, all right. So they have a lot of things that we're doing. Some of which we'll unveil when we have our personal sit down. But first things first, we're going to drop the album Freshwater, Volume 1, and then Volume 2 a few months after that. And this is just so that people completely understand that, because what it is this thing that we do, like you do, Lord, music, is all about certifying who you are, and letting people know that you are truly who you are, who you say you are. Because everybody say, my man is coming. My man got fire. Everybody say that. Well, I got fire, and I'm going to show it to the world. And that's just what it is.
And that's a fact.
They're going to have to just deal with it. They're going to have to deal with it.
Got heat. Sitting on heat.
Yeah.
Heavy heat.
We got heat.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now let's hit him. Let's hit him with this, Lord.
No apologies attached.
No
apologies
attached. Now,
so
look,
what you saying? Hit him with what?
Let them know, because they want to. That's what they want. They want the cinematic shit. Let's talk about the cinematic shit. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the cinematic aspect. I think when somebody's in the throes of building a brand, right? You have to, and in my case, it was already pre-built, through everything that happened leading up into the film, and then after the film, and even now. And people don't realize the same people that critique conversations that we have and say E, B, C, and D just by critiquing, you added to the fire. We got stuff that we did 6 months ago that got 300 new followers and 900 views more every other day. So good. The people who agreed and disagreed, just know that when y'all talk about people, if you really don't want to support them, don't say anything at all, because when you say something, you're just adding to it. All right. So we appreciate it.
And the views is in the six figures, because I don't want y'all to get the numbers.
Oh, absolutely. And we're not even pressing. We're not even pressing on the gas right now. We riding the brakes because Rec already got a lot going on. So when we do ours, we're gonna make sure that we open up the lane and clear the decks. And we're always looking to add incredibly new, innovative ideas and ideologies to the things that we do. To simplify that, if you're really talented at anything that you do, whether you're a videographer, DJ, a spokesperson, and you want to help build your brand, M.Reck is one of the most honest people in this business without putting you in a situation where it's a quagmire to try to profit off of you and he's always going to do business because he's a businessman, but he's looking to do fair business. So you guys should really tune in and support this brand wholeheartedly, 100%, because he's one of those guys. He's one of those few ones that we have left.
Facts, Lord. Likewise.
No doubt.
Likewise, Lord. Real quick, man. We got the interview coming up. Me and you gonna lock in. We gotta lock in for this weekend, some way, somehow. I know you
Absolutely.
guys.
Yes.
I went out to Vegas. You know, I went out there for the Crawford versus Canelo fight. You know what I'm saying? I shot a documentary, so that kind of, that's on me, Lord. So I apologize to you and the people.
Listen, Lord, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me say this to you. That was a uniquely incredible experience, right? That you needed to document as a journalist.
Salute.
And you went and you documented it, and that's a beautiful thing, right? You know, we push each other up. You know what I'm saying? And when you do something that's inspiring to myself and others, you know, that's next level. We should all look to it. And I don't mean next level like we haven't done it, but when we see our brother doing something next level as well, we respect that and we honor that. You know what I mean? And that's what these four gentlemen on the screen had to get back to. Like, before the money, you know, 50 broke bread with his crew. And not that he doesn't now. 50 always broke bread with his crew. He always carried guys with him and fed them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even him in the game before they got into the situation. You know, Cam is a leader. He carried the whole Dipset and opened it up so that, you know, now Jim can be his own leader, his own thing, and do his thing. And Dame was the leader before all of these guys, and he was one of the original innovators. And I think that the synergy between them should automatically create a respect that they hone and hold on to. Mm-hmm. Because when you let it go, you know, what happened? Look at what we got on the screen. We got four leaders of the culture in different aspects. Mm-hmm. We can't allow that to become untethered just for the sake of conversation and fodder. Like, we got to hold on to certain things, man, because if not, it gets dark in the room real quick. Because now the shorties can be like, yo, these old niggas is out of control.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right?
That's
you know, we are all now independent, streaming, you know, and taking ourselves to where we need to be. There is no more label. We are the labels. We are the videographers. We are the cinematographers. We are the conversationalists. You are the Hot 97s of this era, bro. You are the Funk Master Flex of this era. Why? Here's why. There are people who may be more deemed as popular, as more popular. But at the end of the day, you're doing this practically without ties and sponsors on that certain level. So what you're doing is incredible because your numbers is equal. If you have 50,000 in one aspect and somebody got 150, yours is equal because you're doing this out of the rec mob supporting you and pushing you to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So that's incredible. Now, you asked the question about the cinematography part. So we have, you know, documentaries and, you know, other things that are coming up way bigger than just that. But I'll just mention that now. And we're going to be unveiling a whole lot that a lot of people say things, ask questions. You know, I actually had some of the bloggers try to tell me, you know, my life story. And that's cool. Right. So, you know, and it's funny that people think I need to add on, you know, so when I bring these receipts to the table, you know what I'm saying, then you just have to accept it because you can't change history just because that's what you want to do. And y'all forcing my hand to tell y'all the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of broke hearts and some hard feelings, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because I didn't start this, you know, but the facts are going to be expressed, you know, and that's it, you know.
I'm going to ask you this. I know it's a tough question, but I got to ask you this because I wouldn't be who I am. And of course, me and you have you my brother. We got a great relationship. But I feel like this question is fitting only because the people want to know. Now, the Godfather of Harlem last season, season 4, was about the OG, your father, Frank Lucas.
Correct.
What could you say on the behalf of that series or that season? What could you say?
You know, there's a lot of things going on behind the green door legally, right? But I'll just say this. Mm-hmm. I'll just say this. You know, look, we had, and I'll just answer from the beginning. We had American Gangster, right? Mm-hmm. Really Scott, and you know, it was originally supposed to be Antoine. I discussed with you in person, and we'll discuss it again in another interview about what exactly transpired with that, right? Uh-huh. But it wound up being Ridley Scott, great, right? Great film. You know, of course, culturally not 100% accurate because he's not us.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like but with Antoine, you know. Then you had you know, Many Saints in Newark, you know, and people are gonna find out, you know, how the guy who was said to be a kingpin in Harlem connected to Newark. What was the connection there? Well, you're gonna find out why he was called the Saint in Newark. This is way bigger than what y'all try to portray it to be. And let me say this to the people who's listening. I have no desire, right? No desire to sit up here and, you know, pump up and fill the kids' heads that being in the game is something that was, you know, they was great. No, listen, all of them, they did what they had to do. You guys have to consider the time period that these men were born in. They did what they could do to get the money now that your Michael Jordans, Kobe Bryants, and athletes in this generation further up are getting now. And they was getting it in a week. And so they figured out a way to do it, and so they did what they did. It doesn't make them good or bad people. Most of them didn't do it because they wanted to sell drugs. Most of them did it because they wanted to live a certain lifestyle and provide for their families. That's why the majority of them did it. Just to let y'all know. So don't have that mindset that these gentlemen were just doing it, you know, to be drug dealers or live that certain life. No, they wanted to live that life in a way that it was affordable for them to do so. One of the leaks that was left, you know, by certain spaces and forces was for them to do that. You know what I mean? So that's what they did. And the ones who were best at it rose to the top, you know? And so you can't say that somebody is praising the game and, you know, trying to make criminology look bad. All we're doing is telling you the facts of what happened historically. And in my case, I have a right to say that because people make it such a way of going out of their way to be offensive with some of the things that they say about the brand and the old man, that I have you guys leave me no choice but to defend my space. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do it emphatically. So prepare yourself for it. Prepare yourself for it. Now, we went from the Many Saints to Newark. Now we at the Godfather Harlem. Godfather Harlem is, you know, Chris Brancado's, that was his inspiration of the life of Frank Lucas and him and Bumpy Johnson's relationship. When they first started, they wanted to have nothing to do with Frank Lucas because it was said that he didn't know Bumpy. Right? Now you get to the point to where Bumpy is dying in the series, and all of a sudden the character of Frank Lucas is important. I mean, what do you do? Don't figure. I don't know how all of a sudden it goes from left to right. I don't know, but bottom line is at the end of the day.
Let me ask you this, Lord.
The bottom line.
Let me ask you this, because this is me speaking for the people that may have watched. Well, a lot of people watch that series.
Right.
They want to know: did you watch the series? Did you watch the series at all? At least season 4.
I watched the baseline of the series. If I sat here and told you I went through every episode, I'll be lying through my teeth with a razor blade in my mouth with cayenne pepper on it. So no, I did not. But I've seen enough of it to get the idea. I read the baseline of it, and I stopped where it became too much for me to digest. You know, to be honest with you. Now I'm not saying for somebody else who doesn't know what I know, it could have been a very interesting and intriguing episodic. And I'm not saying it was bad. That's not what I'm saying.
Correct.
Because Chris Brancato is a genius in that space. You understand what I'm saying? He's a genius in that space, and he's great at creative expression. You know, so whatever he went and did, you know, hey man, listen, I'm not saying I'm not going to watch it, but I didn't get a chance to watch it during that period in time. Eventually, of course, I'll come around and watch it, but I know that I have a truth that nobody else does, and we're going to express that in the series. And, right? I have,
and that's the series you're coming with. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. So I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this too, because you know, this ain't a secret. I rock with both of y'all, right? Now, I'm just gonna say this. You come from Far Rock, and Marquand Smith both come from Far Rock, correct? Marquand Smith, the executive producer of The Godfather of Harlem, right? Correct? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna go into.
Well, yeah, Marquand is you know, he's Far Rock. Marquand is a guy that's he's not just one space. You know, he's been a Long Island, Far Rock. He be around. My guy do his thing. You know what I'm saying? He does it.
Got you. That's it. Look, they gonna have to get the rest on the interview. Y'all want that? Y'all gonna have to really lock into that MRecktv Frank Lucas the Son interview. This was just him calling up, and this wasn't even scripted. He just hit me like, "Yo, Rec, what's good?" Because you know we were supposed to lock in anyway, and I said, "Yo, Lord, hit the line. I'm live, so y'all getting the exclusive." And we got a lot to talk about because Freeway Ricky Ross said some things, and Frank Lucas, the son, gonna address it. But during the MRecktv official interview, we're gonna have a real sit down. So y'all look for that. And he's gonna address everything because there's been a lot of shit that a lot of your favorite rappers been saying and other people in the limelight, you know what I mean? And yeah, yo, Lord, I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes. We're gonna end the show on that one and let them know how they can follow you, Lord.
Oh, you guys can follow me at Frank Lucas G on Instagram, you know what I mean? And Frank Lucas AG and the real Frank Lucas on Instagram as well. And you can also catch me on Frank Lucas AGC on Facebook. You know, basically we about to do what they said couldn't be done. And at the end of the day, you know, just brace yourself to see if I'm telling you the truth or if it's false. That's it.
Facts. Let's get it, y'all. So my brother right here. Peace, Lord. I'm gonna hit you in like 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna end the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a good one, Lord. Finish up.
Peace. All right, Lord. So look, salute to the Rec Mob. I'm always giving y'all exclusives. You know, I'm come on, man. I'm in so many different bags. I gave y'all exclusive from Blue Blood Sports TV, Frank Lucas the son, the Rec Mob calling up, Janie B. Like, you're not gonna get this content nowhere, okay? Nowhere. Your favorite rapper out here crashing out, looking bad on this internet, looking bad, man. Looking bad. I'm gonna be honest, it's looking sad, bad, and like y'all niggas might as well just take a vacation. It's good to regroup. Right now, I feel like Dame and Cam, yo, matter of fact, just go away. Go on a vacation. You know, just regroup. Both of y'all niggas get off the internet. Y'all look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's getting too serious. Y'all putting, you know, one dude is booking the man's son, another dude posting the man mother. The shit getting crazy. Y'all niggas fall back for 2 months or so. And salute to my brother Jerome on the Cash App. I don't know if that's JR, but salute to my brother Jerome Street anyway. You know what I mean? But anyhow, salute to JR too, because he's one of my biggest supporters. Appreciate the Cash App. I mean the super chat. On that note, I'm off this, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I got to get this TV series together with my brother Frank Lucas. I got to get my TV series together, Spooky Hours. It's a lot going on, and I appreciate y'all. All right, it's a Cam on right now. What are you on? He live? Oh, what they put the Revolt show on? All right, so yeah, all right, I'm gonna watch that. What you're talking about? The Revolt show? What are you on? He live? Like on Instagram, or you talking about the Revolt show? Okay, you said all right. So I'm gonna check that out. On that note, double deuces. Oh, live? What? Live on Instagram? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna play the live then. Let me see. I don't see live. Oh, you might be talking about the Revolt show. Nah, I looked at his live. I don't see him live. Oh, the Revolt show is live. All right. On that note, I'm off this, y'all. Peace. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple Store. We got the Let the Sparks Fly shirts dropping tonight, okay? Me and my brother David Flash Sparks. The M.Reck and Rip show. Go check out Rip channel. We got a lot of the clips up. Go subscribe to that channel. And go subscribe to Rip channel, Forgotten Kings TV. My brother Blue Blood Sports TV. Subscribe to his channel. Salute to my brother Flat. Frank Lucas the son. Man, look, we here to get money. I ain't never beefing with none of my brothers. You feel me? It's G'd up over here. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. We off this. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Salute to SJ. Gone. I appreciate y'all.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.